God, this music's amazing. Anyway, hi. Hello, hello. Sorry for the jump scare. Didn't mean to do that. It just happened, and I almost scared myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. almost scared myself when I changed scenes right there. Saw myself, and I was like, "Whoa, who's that? Why are they here?" But hi. Hello, 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 hello. Highway quit. Enjoy your 637 cells. Sorry, I keep looking up. I have a camera up here. Got a camera up here because we're gonna be sewing today. So I keep looking up. I for some reason like I know, I mean, because I know like talking to you is like talking to the camera. Like, this is where you are. I mean, your ears are really here. Sorry, I don't want to like get too in your face or too in your ears, plural. I guess maybe. Anyway, hi, hi, Mads. Mads, enjoy your 312 seltzer. Coffee or death. Hi, enjoy your 60-second seltzer. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. We're gonna see what background music we have today because there's so many songs in Adventure Time. There's so many songs at Adventure Time. There are also so many that like we're gonna try going lyricless for a little bit, and then we'll wind our way back into it. But God, I love Adventure Time music. I just love Adventure Time, which is why we're having an Adventure Time week. It's actually kind of an accident that we're having an Adventure Time week, but also it's an accident that we're leaning into. I want that like heavy bass song. Wait, the one that I feel like, oh my God, I feel like it's the one that like they were dancing to nonstop for like weeks on end. Same, just watching My Hero with my boyfriend. Oh my God, it's his first watch though, and I'm laying down. We have a wonderful time. No need to keep my stream open, by the way. No, I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to get in the way or anything. But I hope you're well. It's so good to see you. No matter how many times I take my computer's time, it will never be right. I mean, I don't know. Like, what if my computer's just wrong? What if my computer's wrong? I think my computer could be wrong. Maybe. Get out me ear. Sorry. I'm in me mom's ear. I'm done. I'm sorry. I only apologize a little bit. Um, the music kind of reminds me of Stardew music, Stardusic, as we like to call it. Wait, there's something else I was gonna look up. Oh yeah. Heavy bass song. Which one is that? It's gotta exist on here. I want to know what it's called. Is this just bass song? It's got to be on Spotify. Please tell me it's on Spotify. Oh no, it's not the bass song. It has a different name. It's the one that they're all just grooving to nonstop for so long. I hear it on TikTok all the time. I gotta get the name of it. It's like I gotta be able to. Also, hi. No one told me you were live. To be fair, I've only been live for 6 minutes. So if it helps, I wasn't even entirely sure that I was live. I just happened to be here. But hi, Johnny. Enjoy your 571st seltzer. Happy first day of school. Sorry, we're getting into some creepy Adventure Time music. I mean, this entire one's more backing tracks. You know what? What if we just we'll return. We'll return to, which one's this? Yeah. All right, we're returning. We're returning. We're returning. I'm not entirely sure that I'm alive. So, did you explode? Did you explode? What do we say about doing that? Actually, I feel like we pondered over it more than anything. So, to be fair, yeah. I don't even. The regret is so funny because there's so I don't even know what. Oh, you were going for the Mads command. That was actually pretty good. You Madsified the Mads command. That was pretty solid. Thank you. Today was great, but holy fuck, I got tired. I got fuck all sleep last night. I woke up at 5 a.m. for class. True. I remember you had to wake up early for class. Were you able to nap today? I napped before stream, kind of. Like I laid down. I think I napped from 7, probably from like 7 something until 8:30. I feel like I probably napped for like an hour. I set a 20-minute time. I didn't even set an alarm. I set a 20-minute timer. Timer woke me up. I think I just clicked to repeat it. I think I did that maybe 3 or 4 times. But yeah, I needed to. I had one of those sleeps where it's like I knew that like as soon as I closed my eyes, I'd be able to sleep instantly, and I was like, I need this. I did sleep. I didn't go to bed that late last night, but I did go to bed still late relative to like the time that I wake up for work. So I'm better rested than I was last time I had to do this for school. Not for school, for work. Sorry, I was reading your school message again. Last time I had to do this for work. However, today, oh my God, my brain is skipping. I think I need to put music. Damn. All right, wait. It's called the Island Song the whole time? I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm gonna put this here. This should be, we're gonna close out with the Island Song today. I already decided. But anyway, the last time I did this, I was super tired. I slept like 2.5 hours at night and then I went to work. Today we're not doing that. I mean, last night I didn't do that. And so like I have like I'm more awake now. And I think we could totally do this project. We're gonna wing it a little bit. Like I found 2 video tutorials that are both from pre-2012, I would say. So it's been at least 12 years. I've never heard this part of the song too. It's probably, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that either. But like they both had the same pattern. One of them clearly ripped the pattern from the other. So I went to the one that I think was the original. And we're just gonna, I feel like it's not gonna be that hard. Conceptually, I know what to do. It's a hat. It's a hat with ears. I think we can like figure it out too. We're gonna measure ourselves because both of these don't really have measurements. And we're just gonna kind of play it. We're gonna try it from there. We're gonna see how that goes. I think it's gonna be a smooth time. I think we're gonna make a really nice hat today. Again, we're sewing today. We're gonna be making the pattern and then sew. We're gonna be like, making our own, because I don't have a printer either, so I couldn't even print their version just to like use that as a reference. But visually it seems fine. I think. Let's turn on my fan. And we do have a cutting mat, and we do have another scene here. Wait, let me cover my feet so you don't see the dogs. We do have, this is going to be our working setup today. Sorry, let me move you out of the way. This is going to be our working setup today. We got a mat that fits my desk. We love mats that fit our desks. We got space over here. This will probably end up moving there. Look, this is when I push the fart button. It's this. Isn't that awesome for us? Maybe. Who knows? Also, hi, Katie. I hope you rest well. Enjoy your 388th seltzer. Thank you for popping in and claiming it. I definitely hope you get lots of sleep tonight. Hope you feel good tomorrow morning. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope you have a good Wednesday tomorrow. And Perch, enjoy your 488th seltzer. I could have told you that I'd be listening to this. Really? I could have told you that I'd be listening to the Island Song constantly. I never knew it was called that. I mean, like I hear it all the time. But like I just figured like it would just be like the main. Oh wait, it's gonna go back to the same song. Let's go to You and Your Brain. You know what? I'm going to this album. We're going back to the album. We're going back to the album. We're just going to skip to songs that... There we go. Because the no lyrics kind of helps a little bit when we're yapping. And Sema, enjoy your 26th seltzer. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Happy 10:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to all of you. I napped for like an hour and a half from 5:30ish to 7. And that was good, but I'm still be sleepy tomorrow. I get to wake up at 8:30 or to 9 though, so I'm happy about that. I get to sleep in more tomorrow. 5 a.m. is like, I mean, that's early. That's real early. I'm glad, man, it's wild because like 8:30 to 9 is like early. But when I compare it to 5, I'm like, damn, that's like almost 4 hours, if not 4 hours, depending on which one you lean on, extra of sleep. And that's like half the night's sleep. That's sometimes as much sleep as I get in a whole night. I think last night, let me see. Last night, how much did I sleep? I'm gonna do a sleep check here. Last night I slept. Based on when I was in bed versus when asleep, I got between 4.5 hours to 5 hours of sleep last night, which is not good. But then I napped again. I napped for like an hour and a half. Let's say I napped for an hour and a half today. Now it doesn't really add up. It's better to get a smoother overnight sleep experience. But I think that this week I'll be able to rest well. My back is feeling totally normal again, which is great because I could finally dance. I could finally shake ass, which is very hard to do when your back hurts, as I've learned. But we're doing well. We're on track for having a good week physically for the rest of this week, hopefully. Also, I think I told you to enjoy your seltzer, Perch, but just in case I didn't, because my brain's skipping a little bit, enjoy your 488th seltzer. Did I say it? I don't know. I'm gonna sip mine anyway. But I hope you're doing well. And Willie, hi. Why so little? Oh, like why so little like sleep? If that's the question, I would say probably 2 reasons. One, I stay up a little bit sometimes. That's not here. I get distracted. We're vibing out here. I stay up, but really the real reason is because I have to wake up decently early for my work commute. And and they apparently being in the office is more important than being productive in the office. Am I right? But yeah, a combination of the two, I would say. Only the days that I actually have to go into the office are the days that I get like almost no sleep for the most part. Because of just like I just lose hours just for the sake of being there physically. The seltzer's good. Honestly, I kind of want some more. I woke up super thirsty. But what did I eat? I made myself a burger today. It was a pretty solid burger. Today's burger was one where I made my entire apartment smell like burger, which like you would think, oh, that's kind of sick. But it was a little bit a lot. It was like I didn't just smell the burger, I felt the burger. I felt the burger air. And so like I'd inhale to like get oxygen, and I'd be like, I feel like I'm getting some burger particles in this. But I think it cleared out, at least. Either it cleared out or I got used to it. The way that I find out whether my apartment smells like something is I take a shower, and then I get out of the shower. So I'm basically in a bathroom, which is usually where that's exclusively where I shower, actually. And then I leave the bathroom after my shower, and then it's like my nose has reset. And then if my apartment smells like something, then I know it smells like something. Usually, I mean, if it ever smells like anything, it's like food that I cooked earlier in the day. But sometimes I just get used to it that like I don't smell the food that I cooked earlier in the day until I leave and come back. I could leave my apartment too, but that's more work. But yes. Also, Ready Salmon, hi. Thank you for watching 5 streams in a row. Damn, I feel like that's all the ones that we've known each other for too. I appreciate that a lot. Just got home. Oh my god, Build-A-Bear. I haven't been there forever. Oh my god, delicious food. Holy. Showed me let me see around the restaurant. Went to the arcade. Holy crap. With the claw game? Did you won? Oh, you grabbed tickets with the claw game. I've been watching videos of people like using claw machines. The claw machines where you grab like stuffed animals and stuff. I don't know how that's legal. I don't know how that's legal. I feel, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if we're gonna go for some like low-hanging fruit, you know, I think someone should run and propose criminal penalties for the way that claw machines work. I'm just saying. I just don't know how that's legal. I don't know how does that make sense? There's no random luck involved in any of that. It's just they decide. I mean, there's a little skill. There's skill, but the skill is they still decide when your skill can actually be worth something. Oh, you got a new dog? Wait, that's sick. I'll take a look at home. And sometimes the technology at my school just makes me want to explode and die. I hope you don't explode though. I hope I still hope you don't explode. It's still good to not explode. I might need to go to, you know what? We're gonna go with new playlist. Adventure Time Lo-Fi. This is nicer, I think. It's got a little picture of BMO in the thumbnail. I had to factory reset my phone over the summer, like completely wipe it. Huh? Oh wait, and the student cards are completely digital. This is unrelated. You didn't have to factory reset it because of them, but you had to factory reset it, and the student cards are completely digital, so I don't have it in my phone wallet anymore, so I'm trying to log into the app, but it's stupid credentials and it freezes, so I guess I just want to have a student card, but I need it for my class tomorrow to sign out the equipment using the photography class. Got it. Yeah, I used to worry about that a lot. And I didn't stop worrying about it because I realized it wasn't a problem. I stopped worrying about it because I was no longer in school anymore. So it no longer was my problem. But it was yeah, because we needed to different, like, you know, our multi-factor auth and some other things were like keys on our phones that were like device specific. And there, like, when I got a new phone, I was like, shit. Do I need what do I do? How do I hold on? Like, how do I transfer this? I don't want to copy my old phone. When I get a new phone, I don't like to copy my old phone into my new phone. Because I like to have a fresh start for the most part. And I have all my photos and messages and stuff like just synced and backed up, two separate things. And so, yeah, that was a thing when I had to switch phones. Because I was like, how do I sign? Because I needed to sign into everything. Oh, your Build-A-Bear dog? That's so cute too. There was a monkey that I used to have. I mean, I had a lot of Build-A-Bear animals when I was younger. By a lot, I mean like 3 or 2, maybe. But one of them that I got was, I think I only went once, like on my own, and then the other times were birthday parties. But the one that I got that was a monkey had like that super soft material for fur. Like I don't even know what it's called, but it was like extraordinarily soft. Like it was really, really nice. I don't think I have anything in here that's that material, but like when I see it and I know it. That was my favorite. That was my favorite stuffed animal ever. My favorite stuffed animal ever. I loved it. It was so cute and it was so soft. This dog is so cute. Is it the Paw Patrol dog? Oh, it looks like it, maybe. Or maybe it's just a regular collar. I'm just assuming everything's Paw Patrol now. I don't know why. I don't think I even saw any Paw Patrol things recently. I didn't even watch Paw Patrol when I was younger, but I feel like I know it. Probably, I feel like TikTok has made me see Paw Patrol things. Anyway, like, oh my God. Sherpa? Maybe. Material. No, not Sherpa. It was like, hold on. Build-A-Bear soft monkey. This is such a stretch. But I feel like I found it actually. I think I just found it. All right, here's a picture. I'm almost certain that this one's it. Almost certain that this one's it. Let me see if I can copy image address and we'll just work off of this. And we'll just throw this right over. 1 second. I think it looked like this. Oh, wait. I don't think I linked. Did I link? No, I did not. Now we linked. This. See how it's like almost like shiny? Like it like, I don't know what this is, but it's soft. I think it was this monkey. I'm not sure. Not this specific one, but I think it was this one. Anyway. All right, wait. Let me bring this back over here because I am losing everything. Found it. So part of the Capstone project is that they want us to reconfigure, redesign their website. How complicated of a task is this for someone without experience? Are there any tools or resources you recommend to help us out with this process? I would say yes, kind of. I would say don't build a website from scratch, as like with regard to like raw from scratch. You could start a website over, but I would use like a tool like maybe Squarespace or something. Like use tools that are built for making websites. They just streamline so much. The biggest reason I would say is mainly like they help you skip a lot of the steps in terms of like security. There are a lot of like, yeah, they solve a lot of problems for you without having to do much there. I will say probably find out where their website's hosted already, how their website's already like, yeah, like what they're using. Like maybe they're already using something like Squarespace or whatever. I would find out what they're doing there and then see if you could stick with the same platform if it's already like a popular one and one that's like usable. If it's not, and you're gonna build a new one just in general, then that's where I guess we're gonna listen to this again. Gladly though. Then I would use like a popular thing. Maybe I feel like Squarespace is just one that I've seen a lot in the past. I've used it a little bit myself. It's been years since I've touched Squarespace, but I feel like it was good. It's like a little bit funky. It's a little bit like it's not meant for like total beginners, but like they might advertise it as that, but like it's a little bit funky at first, but you can do a lot with it once you get a little bit used to it, and it'll be a pretty smooth experience. One thing to keep in mind is you want things to be smooth, usually, depending on what the website does, on mobile and web. You'd also maybe want to look into, if you're doing any research, look into UX design. Like you want to make this optimal for like just like user experience. More does not mean better. So putting a lot of stuff on a website just means there's a lot more that the user needs to like look at and think about before doing anything. If you want to, you know, make the most important stuff easy to see and not involving too much searching for it, And make sure also what helps a lot is making the website accessible. So look into like alt text for things, for like images and such. Try to see what the experience is like from different like perspectives. Yeah, those are, I would say, like some priority things that will probably get you like 80% of the way there as like general website knowledge. Maybe it's still very broad, but with the information that I have, at least that. It's Paw Patrol. It's Chase. Okay, it is Paw Patrol. Thank goodness. Wow, I really, honestly, like mini pat on the back for myself for identifying that. Also, Giselle, enjoy your 447 seltzer. Soft monkey, soft monkey. Let me say I got to boast for a second because I have social anxiety. So this was big for me multiple times today. You said a bit and it made multiple people up to the whole class laugh. We love that. That unstoppable, truly unstoppable. Anyway, that made me feel pretty sick. I'm a god. I love that. I love that. Also, is what I think I'm seeing. Zay, enjoy your 200th seltzer. I hope it's delicious. I hope it's bubbly. I'm bringing this thing over here. We'll move it out of the way once we get our materials over. But I hope you enjoy your seltzer. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more right now. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a lovely day today. Happy Tuesday. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Cool idea. Yes. Oh yeah. Literally DM me at any point when you have questions about stuff. Like, while I may not answer immediately for stuff, I will always answer, and I will sometimes like I'm at like work or whatever, or like I'm in the middle of something where I may not get to it like a couple hours later, but I always, whenever I get a message, I'll always like mark it as unread. Even if I see it in the moment, I'm like, I want to give us a better answer later. I'll like mark it as unread and I'll get back to it. So definitely feel free to message me on anywhere. Discord, if it's easiest for you. The Discord, I have both on my phone and my computer, so it's a little bit easier to type. Yeah. But happy to answer any questions regarding this stuff. Even like one-offs, like randomly, just send it my way. I'll send whatever info I have. I have not ready salmon, but I'm assuming it's a pizza parlor. Don't listen to the bot. He's a jerk. My bot is a jerk. Oh yeah, my bot is a jerk. I just saw that it answered no. How dare my bot answer no? Yeah. If I'm being honest, I'm not really sure yet. It's also part of the reason why I'm taking courses to help me decide what career I'd like to have in the future, because I never thought about it really before. Ooh, but yeah, there's definitely like, I think that's a good way to experiment. Luckily, you can always change paths and what you want to do, but the best way that I found out what I liked, and especially what I didn't liked, was by just trying things out, taking different classes, meeting people who were involved in different fields and topics and subjects, because sometimes like you have like an image of like what something is going to be like, and you can picture yourself doing it, and then you see what the reality of that maybe field is, and then you're like, wait, this is not what I envisioned this to be for me. But yeah, gotta shower and pick my favorite class tomorrow, and then make some tater tots because I'm starving. I hope you enjoy the tater tots. Definitely have like one of those big bags of tater tots. We still have to make them at some point, but yes. That is delicious. All right, now I guess at some point we should do it. Ooh, I love Italian food. That's delicious, man. Am I getting hungry again? Making me hungry again. But I'm glad you had some delicious food today. We love days where we have delicious food. I mean, I'm always a big fan of food, and I don't I don't shy away from that. I definitely talk about that quite a bit. But yeah, today's burger was good. I feel like today was a mix of my eating today. I feel like was okay. Could have been more stable. I think I just need to have like a more consistent like breakfast time of food, because sometimes I just end up like, depending on what time I wake up or sleep, or if I'm gonna rush in the morning, it ends up where like I don't end up eating until lunchtime. But I like to have like a little something in the morning. I feel like it gets my day going. I feel like it wakes me up a little bit. Sometimes I'll have some snackies in the office. But yeah, I've restocked my snack. I restocked my snack. I don't even know. Do I call it a pantry? It's a cabinet. It's a cabinet with snacks in it. It's loaded with snacks now, though, but it's fully restocked. So I've been snacking there quite a bit. I actually found a fly in my apartment today, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not had flies. Like it's probably the second or third fly I've ever had in my apartment, and it was because after I made my burger, I opened up the windows fully. So, but the way my windows work are like they'll open, but like they open at like like it's not just like you open a window and it slides in a direction or like it just opens up like fully hinged. They like twist out like this kind of. And because of that, when I first open them, like they're not really a straight exposure into outside. Like the air kind of like will come around through like the sides. So flies don't really get in when I open my windows. And I don't have any screens. But if I open up my windows all the way, they'll go from like being shut like this to like again, like this, they're not really fully open, but then they'll like fully open straight out like this. So you have my windows, and then you have just like the windows are like parallel to like the edges of it, so it's just kind of like just divided, and that's when the flies can get in. So a fly came in today, and I didn't know how to get rid of it because I didn't want to kill it, but I also didn't want to reproduce. And so I left my burger spatula out as bait, and I sat and I watched it. It was going for that burger spatula. I ultimately could not catch it. I tried to get like a cup and like cover it so I could like scoop it up and just like let it out. Couldn't do that, so I ended up just like sitting still. And I closed all my blinds and everything except for like one window, and then it finally went onto one of the windows, and then I opened the window, and then it was able to fly out. But like I felt, honestly, I don't know what I felt. Maybe I was looking to feel something. But yes. Anyway, let's get our it's now that I'm seeing the now that I see the what was I gonna say, the time, I'm like, damn, we gotta get into this ASAP. So let's open up our daily tidy real quick, and then we'll get into our sewing. What? There's an update. There's an update. Oh, it's bug fixes, I think. I was like, there's an update for a little to the left. One moment, please. I appreciate that, Ready Salmon. Again, I'm glad you had some tasty food today. Like I said, we love tasty food. We love delicious meals. And I hope we get to go back to have some tasty food. What is your favorite food, Ready Salmon, by chance? What would you say is like your favorite thing? Or not even your favorite thing. What is one of your favorite things? If you had a choice, if someone's like, hey, what do you want to have for dinner? What would you say? Or even for lunch? What type of food or what specific like dish is something that you feel like you would lean on quite a bit that you would like to have? Stuffed shells. Is that like the pasta? Honestly, the way that this music kind of works a little to the left. All right, let's just do this real quick. Real quick. Super fast DT. Super fast DT. Oh, it's the battery. Damn it, this one's one that's a little bit longer. Stuffed shells are delicious. I like forgot what those were until someone brought them up. Oh my god, there's so many batteries underneath me. Hold on. Sorry. Let me just get these out. Oh, there's so many batteries. There's so many batteries here. Oh, this is such a good DT. I feel bad that I'm gonna rush it, but should we make, I feel like now we should make stuffed shells on stream. This goes here. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah. It's definitely this, but I don't like that this is how they did that. You know what? I'm probably missing. No. Like, this is fine. I wish they gave me one more. Because what is this? Oh, you have to go here. No. See this right here. Not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of I mean, I love this one. This is, you know what it is? I think this one, I like. I like what they did here. I think this is like, it is an S tier, but it's not the top of the S tier, because why do I still have all this space around here? It's got great sounds. The visuals are solid. It's a good tidy. It's a good tidy. I just don't know why they didn't give me like an extra battery here. Like, why does this battery like only fill up this much space? Like, I have all, like, if I really wanted to, I maybe could have squeezed one more battery in there. Like, look at this. As soon as I put this in, this is gonna count. And this is, it feels like something's missing here. See that? Still a good tidy. Still give it S tier, but I would say it's like it loses easy points by not filling that space. And anyway, that is our 291st tidy. Phenomenal. There we go. Is this lo-fi bacon pancakes? It is. That's incredible. Oh, I like it. We're gonna be making bacon pancakes on Saturday, and I can't wait. Italian food slaps across the board. I'm not a big baked ziti fan though. I must say, I haven't had baked ziti in forever. I feel like I liked it a lot though, but I think the last time I had it definitely had to have been years ago. Italian food is like Taco Bell, same ingredients, just served differently. Taco. That's good. You know what? Today was Tuesday. We totally could have looked at that making bacon pancakes. Making pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. A great scholar once said that. I would consider Jake to be a great scholar, to be honest. I feel like Jake is very well versed in a lot of things. But yeah, I feel like we should make tacos again. I really enjoyed our last taco stream. I feel like our Taco Tuesday doesn't even need to be, so last time we made tacos, we made everything from scratch. I don't think we need to do that every time. I do think we can still make our tortillas from scratch every single time because that's a lot easier to do and it's pretty quick. But I think in terms of the ingredients, like next time we could just make maybe we can make tacos together. Maybe we can make tacos together. Pancakes. Yeah, I haven't had pancakes in a while too. I almost did. I went to a diner, but I ended up getting a burger. It's so hard to keep me away from my burgers, unfortunately. Like I wish I wasn't like this. I mean, it's not really. I am glad I'm like this, but at the same time, it's sometimes when a burger's on the menu, something else needs to be really really needs to sell me for me to not order the burger. Or the burger, or I need to see a picture of the burger and have it look dry. Yes. Although I haven't had a chicken burger in forever. I don't even know if I've had a chicken. I guess, would a chicken burger be different? Is the a chicken patty? I mean, like the answer is yes, regardless. But is it a chicken patty or is it like would you separate it from like a chicken sandwich? Like, is there a chicken sandwich that exists in your universe of chicken burgers existing? Either way, the answer is yes. I think whatever we want to call a burger, I think could be a burger. Would I call a beef burger a chicken burger? No, but I also wouldn't call a chicken burger a beef burger because I'm being specific in the title. But burger? I feel like that it's there. I think it's the patty. Patty, buns. I feel like a patty and buns is really what does it. Chicken sandwich is a sandwich with rotisserie chicken. For me, chicken sandwich, I guess I'm also thinking of like a fried chicken sandwich. Is a chicken bird, with rotisserie chicken burger is a patty. Yeah, I could see that. I've also seen yeah, you know what it is? I think that places that serve chicken burgers, I feel like I don't see them call them chicken burgers. I think that's why I'm like, interesting. But like, I feel like the places they'll have it'll be like a chicken patty. It'll be basically a circular chicken nugget is how I usually would see it. But they would still call it like a chicken sandwich. But like, it is a chicken burger. You're right. You are very correct on this. Not only are you correct, but I'm really curious. All right, we got a chicken barter. Maybe. I always get chicken every time I go to a restaurant. Chicken's versatile. I like chicken. I like chicken a lot. I definitely am one of those people that does not get sick of chicken very easily. I know some people do because it's very easy to have chicken in a lot of different ways in a lot of different places. And also there are ways to make chicken where I feel like, I don't think it's like turkey, but people can make turkey and make it really dry. And then other people can make turkey and it's not dry at all. And then some people think that they don't like turkey. Sometimes they've only had dry turkey. And so perhaps they may like turkey if it's prepared differently. I think chicken can also if you overcook a chicken breast, I will admit, now will I always eat it? Absolutely. Gladly. But is an overcooked chicken breast close to its best form? Far from it. Far from its best form. Chicken thighs. I mean, I do like chicken breast though. And I think you can make a nice juicy chicken breast. There's a lot you can do with chicken. Same thing with chicken thighs are so good. I feel like it's very hard, apart from like undercooking it. I feel like it's very hard to go wrong with chicken thighs because like they just have so much flavor. Their texture and their flavor are so good. As much as I love getting chicken, I'm always paranoid it won't be fully cooked. Is this like when you go to a restaurant, you're paranoid it won't be fully cooked, or when you make it yourself? I sometimes get paranoid. Like for me, when I like when I make chicken thighs, with bones, when I make bone-in chicken thighs, I always need to cook it longer than I think. What helps is I have a meat thermometer. Meat thermometer will save the day. That's literally like that's it. But I bone in chicken thighs, like I'll make them, they'll be perfectly cooked all the way around, and then like you cut all the way down to the bone, and then like by the bone it's like you're like, damn, what the hell happened here? How is this all part of the same chicken? The outside looks so good, and then like what's going on here? There's not even like a smooth transition. It just goes from like excellently done to whatever's happening right around the bone. Yes, I don't make chicken. I'm too paranoid to cook poultry. Understandable. I used to be afraid to cook chicken breasts. Something that helps with cooking chicken breasts, there are two things that help with cooking chicken breasts. Some people butterfly their chicken breasts. I'm not much of a butterfly person when it comes to chicken breasts. However, I like roll out or smash my chicken breasts. Really, I think at the end of the day, just making it all the same width or the same thickness throughout, and reducing it. So sometimes you'll get a chicken breast and like it'll be like this on one side and then like this on the other. And then when you do something like that, obviously you're not going to be able to cook that. That's going to be very hard to cook that entire thing all the way through and well, because like you're going to overcook one side or you're going to undercook the other. Like there's no, so that's where like, rolling it out or mashing it. So then it's just maybe like a centimeter, maybe like an inch, even an inch thick. Gives you pretty quick results, so it doesn't take too long to cook. It also is kind of like hard for it to be undercooked because like you can kind of see it for the most part. You can see most of the chicken. There's not too much chicken in there to be undercooked. But yeah, that's usually what I do when it comes to it. Don't lose the streak. I will not lose the steak. I will not lose it. I still haven't opened I haven't opened the player yet. I took a nap instead. And it's sitting there. I should open it though. I should. Exclamation point steak. Just kidding. Streak. 87. I've been in 87 streams. Don't lose the streak. Fine. I know what you're talking about. I got a notification for this. Could I just will this work? You gotta message me back. Message me back. That stupid ass note if I got. I'm sorry. I coughed into your ear. I didn't get the savior message. You gotta send it. Michael Sanders is BMO. It's probably BMO. Did you get the fire? Did you get the fire? You saved the streak. Am I going to say this is I believe BMO. Yep, Robot Cowboy, but it's a mix. It's like a lo-fi mix. But it's BMO's mixtape. I like it. And Passion entered 183rd seltzer. I love BMO. What I like about the Am I Going Insane or Is This BMO, is that like odds are with the Adventure Time themes, it's gotta be. Like, I mean, like I did not get my seltzer today. I'm trying to extend these so I claim my 200th there. That means that I need to stream at least 17. I think you did claim your 100th here. I don't even know. I don't know if you were on stream for your 100th or not, but I think you were here. I feel like it could have been one of the days where you were here, but just off stream. Like you were here, but like to the side. Yeah, I remember this. Let me claim my own seltzer. It's a good reminder. Thank you. Aw, me. Enter my 490th seltzer. So that means 17 more streams. If you want, I mean, like you can catch them up. So like you're just at that 99, even the 98. You can always check yourself. If you ever forget where you're at, You can always check where you're at with this. How many seltzers do you have? You can do seltzer rank to see where you are on the leaderboard. I'm third in seltzers. I forget about the rank command. How are we doing in total? Seltzer total. Collectively, everyone in here has granted us 15,342 seltzers. We are stacking up seltzers. I don't even think I could fit all those in here. That's a lot of seltzies. Oh, wait, let me do this. Actually, I kind of like... Yeah, I have a light off over there. 11:11. Oh. I know. The way that my bot gives me sass afterwards, too. Thank you, Giselle, for that. It's funny because this isn't even supposed to be an 11:11 thing. There's nothing locked into it. Like, there's no reason why you should only use it on 11:11. It just fools me every single time. The fish is thawing. I'm aware. I know. Anyway, we should probably get to our sewing. We got a whole desk ahead of us. Look at this. We got our whole desk here. Let's get my mouse over here. Keyboard. I'll leave my keyboard here. Let's move this over here. We're gonna have to measure out this pattern. We're gonna have to measure my head. Y'all are gonna find out the circumference of my forehead, of my head. I'm gonna find out too. This is gonna be news for all of us. Before we do this though, I will GPG. How's your head? It's thriving. Honestly, I'm so surprised that like my back is alive. I would like to thank my chair and also Aleve. Go Bis Girl. You're right. I need a GBG. No complaints was the answer. Oh. Is this a line from something? No, I feel like it is. No, I feel like it is. Oh, is it no complaints? I see this now. That's what it is. I haven't had any complaints yet. Okay, so I was thinking of the right thing. Sorry. Whoa, the point is so much weirder with this. It was no complaints so far or something. Or here I see I haven't had any complaints yet. That's the one. Okay, sick. GG. In honor of the GG, go piss now. As you wish. Damn it. All right, BRB. We'll be right back. Then as soon as we get back, we'll start making the pattern for this thing. All right, I got stuff. Okay. So these are my notes for my bed frame. This is my bed frame pattern. Really thriving here. We're gonna use this probably, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I got a pen. I like this pen. I have this to measure my head. And then we got this to actually make our pattern. This is just some nice thick paper. Got a lot of it. Something that else I'm gonna need is, let me think. I need something to make like a good circle. I don't have did you mean like this? something in the middle, maybe, I think. Probably something in the middle is my guess. My guess is probably something in the middle. I need an emote for it. Do I actually? No, I don't. You know, sometimes I start saying things and I'm like, maybe that's not what I need. SpongeBob with the flushed face. Let's put that over there. I think I'm gonna need to get up anyway. I need is it a protractor? Not really a protractor. I need one of those circle things. Those circle things would be perfect. I'll show you what the pattern is just about. Is kind of gonna look like. All right, this is essentially, this is one of the patterns that I found online for the hat. And again, wait, let me see if I can even let me get a picture of Finn real quick. All right. So this is the hat essentially that we're going to be making. We're going to make it out of felt. It's going to go around our head. Whoa, wild thought. Oh, he's new. I haven't seen him. Who's he? Wink. That's a solid. Okay. We also got, which one is this? Gregory. Gregory kills me because why Gregory? Gregory's so specific. It's like, it's a whole name. It's a whole identity's in there. This is the hat. This is the hat that we're gonna be making. Hopefully, assuming that everything works out. It looks like it's got an outside. It's got this whole piece here. It's his government name. True. I believe the other one, the cot, I think is Sile, with an Xile. So where does Gregory? Gregory does have eyebrows though. Sile does not. So maybe this is a me. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding. I'm confusing them. Wink honestly looks a little bit different than Cot and Gregory too, so who knows? Yeah. Anyway, this is the hat that we're doing. This is the hat that we got. Oh wait, let me lower it. Let me bring this one down a tad bit. And then the actual the pattern for it is this. Whoa, this is so wild. It's gonna be two panels of this piece right here. Two panels of this, two panels of the circle, and then four panels of the ears, and then a little bit of cotton, some cotton balls. Essentially, this out here is one piece that has a line sewn down in the back. So this is just like one piece that, like, if you double this, take this, and then put another one next to it, you're gonna end up with like a doop, down, swoop, around, down, swoop, around. You're gonna end up. Oh, actually, this is what. Let me just. This is going to continue like that. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, clicking buttons. Yep, almost. Clicking buttons still. And then it connects here. So you really just need to double it. And then your face is going to be here. Okay. Your face is there. And then the back piece, this piece here, is going to sew onto the piece up there. And that's how you end up getting the base shape over here. That's how you end up getting this shape here. See the face? That's where the face goes. Picture the face that I drew. Picture this face. There. So really, maybe I can even draw this here. And then this piece right here connects. So you'll see this half shape. This half shape is going to exist right over here. But yes, and that's how you do the base of the hat. Then this top piece up here that you see, this top piece that you see up here is the circle. The circle right over here, down here. And then the ears are self-explanatory. They're little ears. And sewing, if doing this stream, thank you. And bye, love it. You're 171st seltzer. A beautiful face, thank you. I drew it with all my heart, my whole heart. Anyway, so this is basically what we're going for. I do have felt. I do want to try making this. I'm gonna try measuring myself first. I can maybe try getting the measurements, like the base measurements, off of this, but I think I just need to. I think I just need to measure my head, to be honest. Let's get some general measurements down. I think that's gonna be important. So let's go over here. Fresh page. Let's grab this. And then I don't think, let me grab the fabric. I don't think the fabric's very stretchy. It might be a little, I don't think it's that stretchy. All right, so I was definitely wrong. It is stretchy. It is stretchy. Let me grab also a hat for reference. All right, then I got a hat here for reference. Welcome back. I almost said hi back, but I was like, we did that enough yesterday, I guess. Y'all can still do it. I just don't want to overwhelm you with the I'm Johnny jokes. A very strange occurrence experience. I got an email about an order confirmation for tickets or a thing I did not purchase, I never heard of. It's received 2 tickets. Wait. From the looks of the receipt, doing a Compton event in Vegas. Yeah, sorry, vegan festival in Toronto on Saturday. Unfortunately, I did not, in fact. Sorry, I do in fact work that day. Huh. Interesting. Not just like an oof, I'm vegan food. Very strange. Interesting. I wonder, could it have been a hat for scale? That's the perfect hat. Could it have been, like a scam message, like a phishing message? Like, you know, sometimes like I'll get messages. I mean, yours, it's interesting because yours is region specific, but like I'll get messages all the time, like text messages being like, hey, your USPS package is here. Or like, hey, here's the confirmation receipt for your order. And like, it's just a link. All right, hat for reference. This hat I think fits me. My ponytail. I feel like it doesn't have to stretch too much. So if I get a measurement that's very far out, from this hat, then I'll be like, oh, okay. But I'm not going to measure this hat until I do my measurements. This is going to be like my safety check. My safety check hat. Let me sip this though. Tasty. All right. So this fabric right here, it does stretch in one of the directions it stretches. It does not stretch this way, but it does stretch this way. Here it stretches quite a bit, but not here. I feel like this should be maybe around the hat, so then it could stretch around my head a little bit better. So I feel like the way that I should face the fabric should be, this pattern should be, like when we look at this, I think this fabric, the stretchy side should go from the front to back. From the front to back direction is where, can I draw on this guy? I don't think I can annotate it here, but the front to back is where the stretchy side, stretchy direction should go. I think, maybe. Don't read the above comment. I don't want to make you beanie insecure. The way it's already been seen. It's funny because you could also, technically we have the regret command, which would have been perfect for that. But it's now you only have one chance at the regret command. It only works one message deep. It only works one message deep. Possibly, yeah, it's weird though. It's a pretty legit looking email. I'm not gonna click anything anyway, but the receipt says Toronto com ticket to $0 because Being Festival didn't get enough people to show interest, so they're sending out random tickets, or could it's one of those weirdo scams. Could be either way. I guess like what's good about what's good about scams, but like what's good about scams is that any link that's in an email should already exist on a website. So like if you ever get an email for something and you're unsure if it's legit, like if you get an email, let's say from like your bank saying, hey, you got a new notice in your account, like take a look at this. You never need to actually go to it from your email. You just go to your bank's website, log in normally, like to the site that you know the URL of. And then you should still be able to see the message and stuff from there. So I feel like if this is legit, probably whatever's in here, you could definitely get from them too if needed. It's actually so easy to just not click things in emails. Yeah. All right, so if this is stretchy, that means that I gotta go. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't need this right now. I'm gonna do some measurements first. So let's. Okay. Sorry to the mushroom. You just got. It's got wrecked. Okay. Now this hat. Well, let's see. So looking at like this photo. No, looking at. Oh, interesting. It's kind of cool. It shows that. What if I do this? It still shows that. It's kind of neat. Anyway. So this hat right here. I feel like probably around the forehead, around like there. Seems right. I feel like maybe that's where my face should start being exposed-ish. It's about as wide as it's gonna get. I just want to get the measurement. I don't want to get, this is going to be the amount on the hat. So I'm going to put my finger here. All right, let's just check here. I got about 22, maybe 22¼ inches. About 22¼ inches. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put forehead. Let's do fin hat. That's fine. Turn that up though. Oh wait, let's see what the next song is. That's fine. Let's do forehead measurement 1. We got 22 and 22.25 inches. All right. Let's get M2. Let's do this again. I'm going to do this 3 times. I'm going to do this 3 times in hopes of getting consistent results. If I don't get consistent results, something's wrong because my head should not change sizes. Is this my hair? Oh yeah, my head should not change sizes. Right now, at least. I don't see why it would. All right, let's grab you. Let's put you around, probably around here. The way it has my ponytail. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have here? I got about 22 1/4, I would say. About 22 1/4. Okay, sick. I'm gonna say 22.25. We do want this to actually hug my head a little bit, maybe. So then this, I would guess, if I got 22.25 twice, that might be good enough. We don't need to dig too deep into this. So I got 22 1/4 circumference around my head. Let's measure this. I believe this should be a little less than 11 inches. It's my guess. And right there we have, it's about 11 inches. We got about 11 inches on this. So I think the 22.25 is accurate. I feel like I can maybe I'll do 11 inches then. An 11-inch circumference, which means I can possibly do if I want to do a 3/8 inch seam allowance. Okay, this could work. 11. I thought that was a high for a second, and I was like, hi. But then I realized it's time. Okay, it's time for me to make food. I am ravenous. Enjoy the tots. Enjoy the the tots. Okay, so the circumference of my forehead is that. The next thing I want to do here is I want to get the measurement, this measurement here. I mean, we could play with it and then we'll just see what's left. We won't do the entire pattern at once. We'll probably, because we're kind of building this as it is. And we'll clip things together and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, I should also get like my opening. Well, the opening I feel like should be pretty clear. We'll see. The backside, let's get back over here. I'll just say things out loud and hopefully it ends up with us getting something productive. So it looks like it goes maybe toward like, if I wanted to like start being exposed there, being like 3 inches up, maybe? Before we start getting to the circular part of my head. I mean, my head really does turn over there. If I do like 3 inches up, 3 inches, 3.5. I want to say 3 inches. I'm gonna see what their official measurement technically is. Not their official measurement because they don't produce it, but I'm gonna look at the pattern itself. I'm gonna use a measuring tool. What do they have here? They got like 3.79 on one of the patterns that I have downloaded. 3.79. So maybe 3.5 inches. Maybe 3.5 inches to get this. Let's see. I could see 3.5 inches. I would do 4, but I think 3.5 inches will bring it all the way here to my eyebrows already. So I think 3. Let's go 3.5 inches. Worst case, we can always cut the top too. So I'll do 3.75 maybe. We'll do 3 3/4 inches around the top. So I got my forehead. Let me do, well, that's my circ. Let's do, I don't know how to spell forehead, so we're just gonna hope that I got that right. Forehead, we're gonna say 3.75 probably on the forehead. And then how wide for the face before it starts coming down? But if we look at this pattern here, I mean, this looks like it's almost down the middle. The back is a little bit, I don't really want to do this for the back. I kind of want the back to be a little bit more, I want the back to be lower than the face. I would like it to sit to really get more in there. Maybe like down here versus the forehead would be up here. So maybe I'd measure where the back of my head drops. I guess the back of my head kind of does drop around there. There's a cool version of the song. Oh wait, not only that. Tiger's the one Johnny's stream deck. This feel, honestly, you know what? This, with like this, if I had all my tools here, this could be like a daily tidy. It's like IRL daily tidy. This should have to fit like in there. The keyboard would fit there. The stream deck would be there. This will be like a fixed scribble, but it's gonna somehow still be like the shape of like a rectangle. IRL DT. Honestly, I feel like I could just do this for fun. This is what kids' toys should be. I'd have so much fun with this. Anyway, sorry, let me move this out of the way. Back to what actually matters here. Forehead. Let's say forehead 3.75 inches. I am interested in this. So it looks like this is kind of down the middle. This is really where the ear is. So I should see how wide my face is. So I should see how far we go from like this line to around where I want it to start coming down. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. Let's go back to our crafting split. Let's put you there. Just remember me. Remember you. Remember you. Remember me. Yeah, it is. I need to remember you. The year should start coming down. I feel like at around here. 4.5 inches, maybe. 4.5 to 5 inches, I would say. Let me see now what the measurement is on the actual pattern. If I were to just extend this out, gotta hold shift. Oh, I got about 5 inches on this pattern. So let's say maybe, let me try 5 inches. Nope, let's do the other way. Burn that, I got you. There's that burn. A tapeworm or something? What the fuck does that even mean? And he's watching you measure your cheekbones is seriously so seriously it's very silly looking. I love it. I'm glad. All right, I don't want to set myself on fire right now. Okay, wait. Ooh, getting a little hot in here. It is SpongeBob's voice. It's literally SpongeBob's voice. It's Tom Kenny. By the way, Passion, we're playing Pirates of the Caribbean tomorrow. What play would they take for? All right, I think 5 inches might be good. I think 5 inches might be. How do people do cosplays? I feel like, are they just winging it? Let's do 5 inches. Let's do center face. So let's say 10 inches across the face. Face hole. Face hole. That's my new insult. I'm gonna call people face holes. I feel like it's like a medium. Can you call someone a face hole at work? Is that a little bit more like safe for work? Something that you can't do at work is just give people things. In this case, points. If you want to enter the raffle for 20K, you can type an excellent join the chat. You can possibly win some of those points. Face hole. Face hole is going to be 10 inches, we said. What are they doing here? Here I got, what do I have here? Here I got 5.25. Let's say 10.5 inches. No, let's do 10 inches, because worst case, I can always trim it more. So we're gonna go more conservative with this, where we're gonna cut out a little bit less. I'm gonna cut out a little bit less, because worst case, I can cut out more, but it's gonna be harder to add more. And I have a lot of this fabric, but obviously I don't want to create that much waste. So forehead, we're saying 3.75 inches. Maybe we'll make it a 3.5 inch. Oh no, we'll go 3.75 inches because it's gonna be the top. We can always trim the top. So maybe even. Let's do 4 inches. 4-inch safety. And then the circumference of my head, we got a 22.25. So let's say 22 inches, maybe 22.5 inches. All right. So this is what I'm going to do now, kind of. Let's grab you. Actually, I could do it here. Let's draw that basic shape. But let's make this go a little bit lower. 11. Oh, no. Shift at the face hole factory. Boob. Hi, Retro. Oh my god, hi. Let me see, I had a group interview, which I hate. And then a chemistry exam, a group interview, and then an exam. Oh my god. Do you have any treats you can give? You get any rewards? Johnny start pain. Also, congaries to Johnny and to Wakefoot on 10,000 points each. One-on-one interviews are a million times better. Yeah, I prefer them too. I don't like group interviews. I don't like. I feel like why am I like? I don't want to be with. I don't know. It's weird because it's like we all have good intentions and we all want the same thing right now. I don't want to be competing against these people. I hope you're doing okay, Retro. Do you feel like the heat of that moment has like passed it all, or is it still kind of lingering in your mind? How is it 4:20 a.m.? Is it? Oh no, it's 11:21. Oof. It's okay. I think your clock might be a little bit. Sorry. All right. Anyway, we got a shape here. We want this to like here maybe. Or maybe to like here. I don't even know. It depends on how low. The thing is, it needs to go under my chin. So really, whatever. I know where this is. This here, I think, would be around, we said 10 inches. So we're going to make that 5. We'll make it 5. 5 inches. This up here, forehead, will be 4 inches. This over here will make maybe 6 inches. So if I want this to go like here, that's at around like the bottom of my eye. The bottom of my eye, if I make that go, let's go here. It's so weird because my thing's not mirrored. My thing isn't mirrored. So it's like my one eye is just not where my eye actually is. Okay. Looks like around where my ear is. I feel like it's a fair spot. I could even go a little bit lower. Let's give that another 3 inches. I can always fix that. So let's say 7 inches. 7 inches. All right, so we got 7 inches. We got around 5 inches there. I don't know what the hell this back is going to be. Oh, but I know that this has to be around 11 inches. Let's say 11 point. I mean, I'd rather it be too big than too small, I guess. Denied. Funny, by the way. Thanks. Absolutely not. I just got back home from the. Oh my! You just finished. Oh, it's evening too. I don't know what time it is for you actually. I'm gonna play car soccer. So I'll drop a little lyric. Thank you for the lyric. Enjoy car soccer. Hope you have a wonderful time. Hope you score lots of goals. Where do you wear this? I'm going to be wearing it while playing Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion tomorrow and Thursday. Let's say 11. All right, let's say this is going to be like 11. 22.25 was fair. Let's go with 11.25. 11.2 inches. I don't know. I don't want to go too low. I'd rather be a little bit too big. Oh, wait, that's why he told me that. Oh, yes. Jack's Cat Brothers fin hat. Can you laugh at this? That was really hard for me to do. I don't know why. It was so hard for me to do. So I copied the message, I pasted it in my chat window, and then I clicked reply, but then it opened up a new window for the reply. So I was like, gotta do it all over again. Anyway. And then, I need to know how big this is. Let's just say, I don't know, my ear. Damn it. This is the side of my face. Maybe 3 inches, perhaps. And the strap can go down to like maybe 2 inches. So maybe a 2 down here. 2 inches. And then we could say 5 plus 4 up here. I did it from like my nose, I think, right? Let's do one more little measurement here. That's gotta be like 5.5 inches. That's 5.5. All right, 5.5 inches around there, plus another 4 doesn't leave me with much. So let's say 5.5 plus another 3 inches for the ear to cover the ear. It's very hard to see, but I feel like that works. Plus another 3 inches, and then this last bit here will be what's left. 8.5, 2 point. This is going to be 11.2. So it's 8.5, 0.7 to make it 9.2, 2.7. All right, this makes no sense, but also makes so much sense to me right now. Okay. Whew. His typing is active for stream. It's like a beast. That's just me when I play Fortnite. That's the only time where I actually use my keyboard efficiently. All right. I feel like this is a fair enough thing. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do in terms circumference. We'll measure the hole. The circular hole we'll measure afterwards. Oh, I got little flakes. These are the flakes I was talking about in my hair. Why am I catching up on Jack's Cap? What Jack's Cap has been up to? He's gardening now. Oh, that's kind of cool. I should garden. All right, now let's draw. Let's do a new drawing here. Now that I drew this little sketchy sketch, we got 7. What's the height of this really? What's the height of theirs? What do they do? They have approximately 12 inches. Is 12 inches really? Well, let me go from forehead up is 4 inches. So I think forehead up was 4 inches. Let's go here. Let's bring this around town. Around here. And let's wrap that here. So this plus 4 inches. What are we at? Around 7.5 plus 4 inches. Let's just do 12 inches in height. Because 7.5 plus 4 inches is 11.5 inches. And theirs is approximately... There's a little less than 12 inches. So let's just do 12 inches in height. All in all, or overall. 12 inches. And then all of this is not including seam allowance to my knowledge. 3.75. The 4 inches might be counting seam allowance, but I don't really know. I'll make this a little bit taller anyway. So let's add an additional... Well, this doesn't need seam allowance because this is going to be a fold. That's a fold. Because this is going to double that way. This is going to need a seam allowance. So let's add an additional... I mean, either way, it's going to need to be added on both sides. So it doesn't matter. So 11.2. Let's do 12 inches. 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch is 6/8 of an inch. 2 inches. Perfect. 12 inches. All right. So the final pattern here. Going to do another drawing here. We're going to do... Four and a quarter, because we can always change it.
Air is good, Patrick.
So let's do... With seam allowance. Is allowance with an A? Probably. I gotta get myself some more Celtsy. I'm gonna grab one in a second. This, we're gonna go 12 inches across. 12 inches. That's going to be 4 and a quarter. This, I'm just going to kind of wing it. I think this midpoint here, this midpoint is supposed to be approximately 5.5 plus 1.5 from what I have here. So let's say 5.5 is 1.5, 6, 7, around 7 inches in. So let's do, this is around 7 inches in and it's 2 things here. So it's going to be 6 inches. I'll do 6 inches, 5.5 inches. Most of this I want to be 5.5 inches. Oh, that's without the seam allowance. 6 inches. Oh no, 5.5 inches is better. I think it's less. I'm measuring a gap, not fabric. 5. Let's do 5 point, 5.5. I mean, we could have it. It really just needs to have most of my face. It really just needs to go like up to here. To be honest, it shouldn't go over here. It should cover more of my face, I think, like this. I'm thinking fin. This should just be a face cutout. So let's... Don't take that out. The measurement's killing me. Also, hi, Jackie. Enjoy your 302nd seltzer. All right, 4 inches. Maybe 4 inches is really what that should be. Gotta do some math again. We'll do 5 inches. Let's say 5 inches for now. We're gonna make the pattern first anyway. 5 inches is what I'll do here. This down here will be, I guess, 6 inches. Doesn't even need to be. Looks pretty consistent throughout. Maybe we'll make that a 5. I'll do another 2 inches down here. It'll widen up, and this was going to be around 7 inches, which is going to be 7.5 with seam allowance. 7.5 inches ish. It'll be reduced twice because I'm gonna lose about an inch. I'm gonna lose 3/4 of an inch of seam allowance. And then all this is going to be around 12 inches as well, which is gonna be 12.5 or 12. Yeah, let's do 12. Let's do 12 inches. I think the pattern should be with seam allowance too. All right, let's try drawing this out on the actual paper. And let's actually get some seltzer first though. Air is good. Did I say that? Wait. Oh, they're both farming. They're both farming doing environmental work now. Oh, interesting. I need to catch up with the old YouTubers that I used to follow. Hot dog and tater tots. Careful, the rock after it throws it to you is so funny. Because I'm actually picturing this. Inhale tater tot like Kirby. I could go for some tater tots right now. All right, let me go get some seltzy. And then we're just gonna draw. I don't know. At the end of the day, everyone's gonna be alive at the end of this, I hope. So whatever happens, happens. All right, BRB, let me get some more seltzer. All right. I need to change my seltzer canister, but I think I still got some out of this. Oh. Hey, neighbor. Suddenly starts taking walks. Makes it sound so perilous for all of us involved. Now I'm wondering how Johnny's sewing out of New York could possibly lead to my demise in Ontario. That's the fun in it. It's the mystery. sip this so I don't knock it over. All right. We're set. Okay, sick. It's still got some bubble in it. It's not the best bubble, but it's got some bubble. Don't worry, the FBI doesn't have jurisdiction over you. Unfortunately. Put you on the floor for now. Honestly, what's our measurement here? I gotta get some my rulers, but just give me a moment. Just gonna do a quick check over here. This is 18 inches, I think, right? All right, let me grab my ruler. These would have absolutely wrecked in a daily tidy. All right, what do I have in my notes? Is any of this legible? Is my favorite game to play, honestly. It's not 12 by 12, so I guess this could have gone in either direction, but here we are. Let's start by. Actually, I want to use this one. I need something more firm, but right now it's just gonna be easier for me. Let's get a 12 by 12 grid here. Can I just... Maybe that'll work. You know what? Okay. Do I have 12 inches here? Hopefully. I should have 12 inches across too. All right, let's see if I can do this decently. I mean, ideally... Get you out of the way. Yeah. And let's pull you out of the way, too. Aha. Finally, I got you right where I want you. No, but actually... Just want to make sure this is straight-ish. You know? It's all relative. Alright, that's probably straight then. Now I can trust it a little bit better. Let's go another 12 inches, maybe this way. Have we? Oh yes, we have DT'd. We did. Today's DT was battery organizing. It was good. It was a good DT. I wish they gave me like one more battery though. They looked a little bit, some of those slots looked like they could have handled some more batteries, to be honest, but it's okay. See if that lines up. It does. Sick. That's a doorbell. That's literally a doorbell. All right, let me just... Beautiful. All right, let's get some measurements in. Let's do around 4.5 inches here. That's around 4.5 inches. And then what else do we have around here? My cross. Enjoy your 33rd seltzer. Are tater tots frozen? They can't. I mean, when they start. I mean, when they start, but like oftentimes when you buy them, we'll buy them frozen and then we'll just heat them up. But they don't have to be. It's just. Yeah. I feel like it's easy to make enough where you would just end up freezing a bunch of them. And thank you for the letter cross. Hope you had a wonderful stream today. In the UK, we call these potato croquettes. Croquetas are like they're similar. They're similar, but here at least, well, you tell me. Actually, I guess maybe that is what you call them, because here we have I guess croquettes. Is that how I would say it? I guess so. I'm so used to saying like croquetas, but like they're usually like they're stuffed with something. I don't make fresh tater tots, but I probably will on stream. I think honestly that Johnny mentioned it, and then I was like, I want to do this. I think you mentioned tater tots, and I was like, what if we made them though? Interesting. This is more than 12 inches. How did I get more than 12 inches on here? Is there more than 12 inches on here too? Oh, there is more than 12 inches on here. Is there more than 12 inches on here? No. Oh, I just went up then. I went up the wrong way. Let's fix this. Is this 12 inches? Now that's 12 inches. All right. All right, this second line's our real line, the internal one. So the form of fried potatoes. Yeah, also Chelsea, enjoy 195th seltzer. All right, let's put you here. Let's get you out of the way too. All right, so this is what, 4.5 inches, I think. Get over here. Hopefully that does not roll off the table. That's 4.5 inches. Okay. That's 4.5 inches. Let's do a little note. Just let me know that's 4.5 going upwards. The next thing I have in my notes here is we want about a little below that. Let's see how low. Let's say it's starting around there. Maybe around 2 inches down. I want to get to that mark, that 5.5. Let's say 2 inches down. It's around here. Let's see what 5.5 does for me. 5.5 is around here. Interesting. That feels kind of far back. I don't know how I feel about that. Is my face really... My face could totally do... It's gonna be a weird sentence. My face could totally do 8 inches though, I think. No, 9 inches might be needed. 9 inches, I think. So let's do like 4.5 in, maybe. Okay, 4.5 in. Let's do that. And then we said maybe an additional like inch over, maybe 5.5 by the bottom. And then 2 inches from there. Be around here. And then we want this to be around 7.5 inches. Let's say 7 inches. Let's say 7 inches down. This already seems like a lot of headspace. If anything, I might shave off some from the top. Let's go 7 inches down from the top. So I'm not doing 7.5. That feels wild. Okay. So now I have this dot here. I feel like this going down here. This is where now I don't know how to use this is a French curve, I think. I don't know how to use it, but we're just gonna wing it. I think I'm supposed to find like the best Like the point between two of these that works. I feel like maybe would this work? I might use a pencil for this next bit. Wait, you're doing the heart balaclava for yourself in time? I need to. You're right. But that one's gonna be a step up from this. All right, wait. Let me get my. It's gonna also totally do 8 inches. Okay, so. All right, so I think that this is how I found out that I don't have pencils. I think I just never got pencils. Um. Anyway, I feel like these. I feel like this might align. Like I don't know. This just feels right. This feels. Let's say I did like a light. But then what would this be? To get the angle that I want. I don't want this to be more. I don't know. I've watched a video on this before, but we are gonna wing it a little bit. And we're just gonna see what happens. What does step up have to do with this? The way that I remember what I last said, which makes this make so much more sense. Exclamation point martini. I feel like maybe you. But if I put you here, you have to be like that. Maybe if I did a line in between them. Doesn't this really sound like a... Let's try this. Try putting a thing there. A little mark here. Maybe. I basically just need to like... See if this works. Something light. But then there's no way. How am I supposed to get... I feel like this one would be a better one, honestly. Oh, like this. Ooh, this one feels a little bit better. From here to here. I feel like maybe... What if I did something like this? Or even... What is that? That's almost... Goes as far as 5 inches. I feel like maybe this could work. It does need to be rather... I feel like maybe something more like this. That might work. That's probably something we could work with. And then we'll go down here. Do a little curvy curve. Curvy curve up there. I'm going to ignore that. Will this fit my face, though? If anything, I could always cut it more. And then you... Look at this first angle that I want. I'm very sleepy, and have a wonderful rest tonight. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and I hope that you wake up feeling way more rested than today. As always, it's always wonderful to see you. There we go. All right, this feels fine. Is that all I really needed here? I guess so. But this strap, I'd probably want to make it more. Maybe round that a little bit more. Hope that this is enough. I don't know. Might as well cut it out and just see. I'm gonna get my scissors real quick. I was like, I'm gonna say it sounds like Animal Crossing, and it is. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Get these back in. Reunited with Cow Spoon soon. I love the Cow Spoon. I feel like it's gonna fit half my face. I'm a little concerned it might not, but let's do this first. I wonder how much of this is if I turned off. I don't know what the ASMR would be like though if I turned off my filters. Let me just come on, don't be shy. Here. Okay. Let's make life a little bit easier for us. Get you back over here. And that back over here, I think. Do you use her a lot? I use her every day. I use her to like, she's very good at like serving sauces. She's very good at serving. But she's it's a good spoon. She's a good spoon. Well, first let's cut this out. Oh, this part doesn't matter, so I'm gonna cut it all out anyway. Put that on the floor. By the other paper. Does this feel like? Well, let's cut out the back first, I guess. Well, I guess I should cut out the front first, because if anything, we can make more adjustments to it. Probably should have done this on the other side now that I think about it. Okay. All right. Is this our primary pattern, our PP? Sorry. Did this go under my chin properly? I guess so. I gotta wait. Oh, I gotta straighten that out. So, because again, it's not mirrored. Okay. Ignore the top of it. I left extra on the top. I feel like we're getting somewhere. That'll wrap around. This will go in the back. That does meet right around here, the back of my head. Yeah, we can work with it. I think we try it out. Obviously, you know, this is the front. We can label that. This theoretically would just be a fold. That would be a fold. This would be the back. This would get sewn to itself. I feel like I should just do it. This might send me. Wait, was it the song before it, or was it this? Let me pour myself a bit more seltzy. Oh, before, yeah, before did sound like before. I think was I don't even know what I. Oh, it was the Animal Crossing lo-fi. I guess we finished the Adventure Time playlist. Yeah, we finished the Adventure Time lo-fi. Wait, Passion, yeah, are you still up from the night before? That's good. All right, 11:11. The way. How does it feel, Mads? How does it feel? I mean, I know how it feels. How does it feel to feel like me? I feel like we should just cut out a piece of fabric and just do it. There's not much more I think we need here. Although, wait, no, this is... Oh, one thing here is this is 12 inches. This is going to be kind of big, I think. Actually, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Because with the seam allowance, we should be good. I feel like I got punked. Exactly. Exactly. Egg. Exactly. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Fabric. Grab this. All right. Last time we used this fabric was for the hoodie. Let's see the hoodie pieces. Stretch this way. No, it stretches this way, which means we need about 2 feet's worth of space here. Is that gonna make it? Is that 2 feet? How many feet do we have? All right, I gotta see which is the right side and which is the wrong side. I feel like, which side do I want to have facing out? I feel like this is the side that I want out. This is the side that I want in. Okay, so for the side that I want out, I guess it doesn't really matter as much here. Oh, I was, but we finished them all. Well, I was playing Lo-Fi Adventure Time because in the beginning we were playing Adventure Time, like actual Adventure Time songs. But then they were getting a little I was getting distracted because they're all like lyrical songs. Like they're all speaking with music. If that, I mean, there are also like other, singing songs, but a lot of them have like plots. And so then I get into it. I get a little too into it. Yeah. This is Stardew. I knew it. Oh, sorry. But this is the radio that just started the algorithm playlist that just started after the Adventure Time music ended. So now it's just like songs from video games, I think, or like, similar vibes. So your name's Patch Stardew Martini. All right, wait. So this is the outside. This is the right side. If I want the right side, yeah, I can cut this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna have to do more with it when I stitch it than anything else. Should I have ironed this beforehand? Yeah, it's fine. Let me see if I have. Do I have 2 feet here? This is 18 inches actually across. No, this should be 2 feet. Oh, I do have 2 feet. I forgot this mat is 2 feet long. Can I zoom out more? Nope, that's as far as we can go. Oh, I gotta do a few things actually. BRB, gotta grab my my fabric marker. All right, this is not going to be the cleanest lines, but it's something. It's something. I really got so much of this fabric. I feel like it was super cheap too. I feel like it was like $2 a yard or something. I don't know. This was like, you were, for anyone who was here for the hoodie stream, that was it. So I don't need this anymore. Don't need the pen. I'm going to need to cut out 2 of you. So let's do this. Oh, we got lyrics now. Okay, I want to do this on a fold. I think it's going to make life a lot easier. What they do in the tutorials are like, they'll trace it out like this, and then they'll fold it over like that. But what's the point? I guess if I do something crooked, but I don't think so. I feel like I could just... Because then I'll cut that. Yeah. Although I am going to fold it this way. Good night, Passion. Johnny Star Martini, by the way. This stretches like that. I think we should be fine. And you know what? If we make an oversized fin hat, we make an oversized fin hat. Yeah, because again, we want it to stretch horizontally, not vertically. Kind of. Or do I want it to stretch vertically? Do I want it to stretch vertically because I'm going to pull it under? Yeah, this fabric's been washed. This fabric is, it's been washed, it's been used. So it shouldn't shrink or anything, or... I say we just go for it. I mean, even looking at this, I feel like this is more stretchy that way than this way. Yeah. Yeah. This is lullaby music almost. I mean, it's not, but like it, like I see how this induces sleepy times. It's so fun. Okay. Let's put things that weigh something. You weigh something. All right. I say we just go for it. Hopefully we don't make any mistakes, and if we do, that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna try something before I start cutting though. Rest you on the chair. All right, now I just need to not cut my actual headphone cable. Wait, you want to be sick? Oh no, come back. Okay, now what if? Can I just do a little dash of this, huh? Okay. Whew. Yeah, all right. I could bring the table up to me. All right, it feels flat underneath. No folds. Stretches in that direction. Let's go for it. $11.11. Yes. This thing better be self-healing. I see marks. How is it self-healing? That's fine. As long as my desk is fine, honestly. I don't care. Okay. So much for my new mat. All right. The base of our fin hat. Wow, we should really be playing Stardew now. So now what I can do put you back in the seating position. Okay, there's still going to be an inside. These might end up hanging. But I feel like... Ooh, I kind of like the way that I made it. I like where it connects. How much overlap do I have back here? What did I allow? It's probably just my seam allowance, to be honest, but I like it. I left about... Oh, wow, good amount here. Made it long. About it, there's maybe like, that's like an inch and a half, perhaps. It's about an inch and a half, yeah. All right, so what I can do is I can take you, fold you like this, and what I'll do is I'll do a stitch maybe an inch and a half in. The Legend of Zelda remixes, because we can also go in the other direction, and we can go we can go to our usual P-Wash playlist too. I think this might be good. I'd say if I were to clip this, if I were to stitch, what we can do is we can do our let's just do our regular seam allowance here. Let's just do that. Let's just stitch that. Either way, I'm still gonna need to see what the... If it's fine, then we'll trace out the circle and we'll cut out a circle. My hair is wild after taking that thing off. All right, let's grab our sewing machine. I didn't put the guard back up. There we go. Bad me. Gotta always check for the guard. We do have to change the thread though, because that's the color we use for the pants. Let's grab you, put you here, underneath, and this. Hopefully can reach this. All right, let's see. Does that turn on? Beautiful. It does. Okay, sick. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Two over here, actually. Scissors over here. A piece here. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna quickly grab my clips, and then I'm also gonna GPG because I kind of have to pee right now. Also, while we're at it though, it's the perfect time to do a raffle for 25K. If you want to join the channel, you can maybe win some points. Totally up to you though. You don't have to, but you can if you want. Okay. Gary Giselle on the 25,000 points. Good win. Don't fall in. What if I did though? Imagine if I did and I was like, they'll never guess what just happened to me. And then I come back and I read that and I'm like, shit. All right, so this is what we got going on. Let me show you. So I got this piece here. We got the whole thing. This is the whole thing. This is actually the inside. You might be able to see the texture of that versus the texture of this. It's like more like bumpy on the outside, but that's like the side, that's the front facing side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in half so that the super soft inside is facing itself. Because ultimately, when I stitch it together, we want it to look like this, you know? You don't wanna see those stitches. I gotta get the thread. All right, we don't want to use this thread. So let me just grab this. We don't want to use this bobbin either. So the bobbin that we have down here, let me turn that off so I don't accidentally sew my fingers. This is the wrong color. And this is the wrong color. I'm gonna use white thread for this. Just because, you know, we can leave that one up to the imagination. I'll be right back. All right. We have a fresh, clean bobbin. We got our white thread over here. Stick the white thread in here. Gonna put the little cap on. Gonna get my headphones back in. And I think I'm gonna start playing some music that might keep me up. Because this is as much of a vibe. This is a vibe, honestly. But I'm gonna go to my P-Wash playlist. But not this. This is fine. This could work. I think we need a little more hype in here. Turn my little volume knob for myself. I was gonna turn up. Have you heard of the Persona 5 soundtrack? I have not. What's in the Persona 5 soundtrack? Is Persona 5 a game? Is it a show? All right, we're gonna bring this around. Gonna grab one of these. Stick it. Actually, first I'm gonna take this. Stick it through this hole. It's a game. What's the game like? Like, what kind of game is it? I don't think I've heard of. Have I not heard of this game? I'm always intrigued when I don't hear of a certain game because I'm like, damn, like, I feel like I at least would know of games, but even if I don't play them. All right, let's do this for a second. There we go. All right. Interesting sound. Oh, not my snips. I keep forgetting about things. Put the hat away too. Little snips here. It's like Pokemon, but better. That reminds me of that. Wasn't there another game that was like kind of like Pokemon? Oh no, maybe it wasn't like Pokemon, but like you can have Pokemon modded into it that people were playing for a while. Sorry about the noise. It sounds like something's whining, probably. Nice. Fully loaded bobbin. That in my machine. There's like barely any stitches that are gonna actually go into this thing. That's the wild part. I feel like it's gonna be a pretty easy project. And we're doing it not fully from scratch, but semi from scratch. You know, we measured ourselves and we eyeballed the pattern a little bit. Ooh, wait, actually, should I use a thick needle for this? I got my 16 in here. No, I'm gonna take my 16 out. Y'all witnessed the 16. I want to put a 12. A 12 or a 10. Power World. All right, I got my fresh. I believe this is a 12. All right, vision time. Definitely feels like a 12. Yeah, 1280. All right, sick. Needle. Teeny little needle. I don't know which camera to show you in. This is our our sewing needle haul. We're just gonna take you, insert you into here. All right, that's fully in. I forget they give you a little tool for this too, which is kind of neat, but I don't guess we don't need that today. I'm gonna take the thread and we're going to thread this into the needle. All right, we got one. We've threaded our needle. I'm holding onto this, just gonna do that, and that should pull up something, hopefully. Oh, I may have messed something up here. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this. Oh, you know what? It might actually be good. Oh no, here we go. There we go. All right, we got our thread. Both of these look good. We can take this. And do this. Did I put this the right way? I hope so. I feel like I did. I think it went around that way. Yeah, it's probably fine. It looks good. Hopefully it's fine. Probably is. Can you play Legend of Zelda on stream one day? Ooh, which one? Let's get Bob in his hole. We got Bob in his hole. What are you listening to? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what we'll listen to. All right. Now, like the 2 seconds of stitching that we're about to do. Machine is on. We have our hat here. Let's align the back bits here. The outside, the front facing sides, the right sides, the front facing sides are really on the inside right now. Gonna take probably like 2 clips. This is funky fabric. It usually results in a lot of fluff entering my machine, but that's not your problem. So that's okay. All right, I'm just gonna stitch this down. I'm gonna stitch it down and let's see how it goes. Let's put you in the center. Tension looks good, width looks good. We're gonna do, honestly, I'll put it in the center. Let's do, should I zigzag it? I might zigzag it, to be honest. Well, I don't really need it to, actually, yeah, because I want it to stretch that way a little bit. So I am going to zigzag stitch this thing. Let's do a width of 3. Put that in the center. And I don't know, let's just take it. What's the worst that can happen? Let's do this. Let's do that a little bit more in. All right, let's see. Let's do some test stitches. Presser foot is down. Width is kind of strong. Let's go a little more in. Tension looks fine. Let's do some back stitches. Let's go forward again. I don't know. Let's see. We got this. Let's trim the thread from both ends. That's what it looks like that. So we have here, this is the back. This is what the front of it looks like. Ultimately, this will be able to latch on like this. This is so fun. This is great. This is this measurement's good. This measurement works. I could ultimately strap these together, or I can just let them hang loose like this. And then I just need the top piece here, that circular piece, and the little ears. The ears are gonna be super easy to do. But we just already I feel like we're getting something here. No more white fuzzies. Maybe I could blame my hair flakes on on this. Okay, so if this is what that looks like, I feel like it's Pretty Boy swag. Might have to leave it. I don't know. We just need to cut out a circle that fits this. I believe this has a 12-inch diameter. Maybe. I don't know. The song really, there's something about it. It's very mixed feelings. Okay, so let's see. Let me just do one more measurement across the board here. I mean, just looking at it here, this is 5 inches to 17. That's about 12 inches there. So I think about 12-inch diameter. 12-inch diameter should work. Let's grab our paper. This definitely does not have a 12 by 12. You might have to go fresh on the paper here. Let me get this one line and then we'll go to the next one. Nice. Ooh, can't skip this. All right. Let's turn you off. Put you on the floor. Yeah. All right, I think the way to do this is I draw a box. I think. I mean, I don't know. How would you draw a perfect circle? Ten. All right, let's do this. Let's say. This is on the 18th, so let's go 12. Should bring it to 6 inches, I think. At that point, let me just move this. Turn that up. I feel like this is right, but let's just. So I think this is around here. It's hard to tell with this angle. I want to guess that it's there, and let's measure 12 inches out. I think I'm a little bit past. I'm a little bit past. Keeps happening too. It's interesting. Let's try that inner line. It's 12 inches. That's 12 inches. Yeah. All right, that's my line. All right. Cut the midpoints. One tool would genuinely simplify the life out of this. I don't have that, so how the hell do people make a good circle? Definitely not with this though. That's like for like other types of curves. Mathematically, where the hell does this point go? Would I do like a midpoint here? And then, but I feel like it would need to go like up here. Really? Oh wait, I guess I really just need the center. Let's do the center. Think about it, I need a 6-inch radius. And I could just draw a bunch of dots that way. Is that accurate? So 6 inches in any direction has got to be it. I would imagine. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm misunderstanding how the world works. Sorry for the super manual version of this, but I think we're getting somewhere. I can't wait for this job to start, but I also don't want to work at all. But I want to pay off my bills and loans. But I'm not hot enough to honey father. Are you looking for a honey father? I don't know too much about the intricacies of honey fathers. Or the safety bits, but if you find something that works. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, I love this song. But if you find someone that works. I don't want to say the actual words. It's okay. What are those things called? What are those circle things called? They have a name. I mean, obviously they have a name, but the things used to draw circles, where you just pin in the middle and then you just go whoop. All right, I might just, maybe this is like my best bet. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else. Like, connect the dots, really. This is the strangest way I've ever drawn a circle. Just measuring the radius a bunch of times and just drawing the dots. But like, I feel like it's kind of working. Like, I'm starting to see a circle. All right, I feel like I just gotta kind of. Did not know this was where the dot was. I thought it was this one. All right, it's gonna be a weirder angle. Well, let's just rotate. This feels like a massive thing from the top of my head. But I guess there's gonna be a seam allowance and stuff too. Okay. All right, this is not a comfortable angle for me now. This is better. All right, doable. I feel like we got a circle. Thank you, Rotted Prince. That's so kind. You ever seen the movie In Time? I have not. Wait, In Time. Was that the one with the where your lifespan is based off of like you like can like your currency is time left in your life? Is that the one? Am I thinking of the right movie? Yes, that one. Okay, yes, I did see that movie. And also, Rotted Prince, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. I don't know if it's nighttime for you. It's currently 12:45 a.m. for me. But it's a good day, and I'm currently making an Adventure Time fin hat. We've got the base so far. Currently making the top of it, and then we'll make the little ears. Unfortunately, I don't have any tools to draw a good circle, so this is the best we got. But I feel like it looks pretty circular. We'll see if we do the inner lining tonight or not. I have 37 hours in Once Human already. I think I started at 26. Oh, like you started on 26 tonight? Wait, is Once Human... Is that a game? Oh, you can start on the 26th. Oh my god, wait, you've been playing a game? You got 37 hours in a game. Impressive. It's been out for a little over a week, I would say. Is it? I mean, I'm assuming it's that good. All right. I feel like this for the top of it, though, feels massive. This is way too big. This is way too big. 12 inches. 12 inches. Let's say this goes here. This can totally go in. What I've been looking for. We can go to the next one. Pretty good song. But what else we have? Kind of Marbles Core. Good song. Gotta leave it. Okay. So, like, I feel like... Because, like, this... Okay, wait. I definitely mismeasured. What the hell? There's no way this is 12 inches. This is 12 inches. Oh, flat, it's 12 inches, but in terms of the actual... Oh, I gotta measure it again. On the right side, I can cut it out of this, it'll be easier. But when this is an actual circle, it's way less. Probably half of that. Probably has a... I didn't see... It's good that I did this out of paper first. Let's get an approximation. This isn't too precise, not a heavy math. This makes a lot more sense. I was like, there's no way. This literally has numbers on it. Kind of like Magneto. I see that. The Magneto helmet does have those vibes. All right, I got maybe about 6.5 inches. Honestly, I could even see 6 inches. I might have to go half of this.
Unfortunate, but you know, gotta find out somehow, some way. Let's do 3.5. Get 7 inches in there. I mean, I feel like 6.5 inches is really it. I mean, what is my head what does my head measure? It's about 7 inches like this. And I needed to go in a little bit. So I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go 6 inches. We're gonna do a 6-inch diameter. We could afford to make a mistake here. You can knock out 2 lines this way, I realize. You said inches so many times this stream. I know. It's almost like the whole count that we have. I feel like I learned a new way to draw circles. Like from this, I feel like you can just we got a circle. Sick. It looks like a wheel. All right, let's cut this out. This feels a little bit better, I would say. I don't know. And if I do a seam allowance, if it's 12, 6, it's probably fine. And you know what? I still have the 12-inch diameter circle if I want. It's not even a loss. It just won't have a center. Circle. All right, this feels a little bit better. Let's just cut a circle and hope for the best. Came out a while ago, but I planned to play it. Sorry, but when I planned to play it, it was like 2 weeks before the wipe. Oh, so you waited until it, was it like in beta beforehand? All right. Luckily with a circle, it does not matter really what direction this is in. We do want to weight this down though. So I'm going to do that. Do my best to mark this. there any other spaces in here that maybe I could fit this in? I don't think so. Oh, sorry. Love this song. Hmm. It's fine. I kind of feel like this one's gonna be easier to do with scissors, my fabric scissors, but we'll try it like this. Verse. Maybe this will work. Not trying to cut at an uncomfortable angle. There we go. Okay, that cut well. Circle. All right, no clue if it's gonna turn out. Maybe I needed to make it 7 inches. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put this inside out. You always want to sew things. You usually want to sew things inside out. I think because I made this a little bit taller, it's why I can get away with a smaller head. What I do need to do now though is this. Gotta clip it like this. Oh wait, let's make sure. Gotta flip it the other way. You always want the right sides facing each other. Don't even know what you can hear now. Do this at the center. That's the center. I'm gonna take this as that piece. I'm gonna clip you probably around here. Again, not being super precise. I learned sometimes that when I'm too precise, I take too long, and then when I take too long, I lose motivation. So sometimes you just gotta kind of wing it. I think maybe a larger circle would have worked if I shortened the head a little bit. Maybe I should have shortened the head a little bit, honestly. Down to like 3 inches. Instead of the 4 1/4. Who knows? All right, does this feel even? That feels even. I think I'm gonna have to stretch it when I rotate it. like this, and then I'll pull it in. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this kind of works. This one doesn't involve a stretch. Maybe the stretch is a sign that something's not even. If that's even, let's just try doing this and see what happens. I feel like I have too much here now. Do I need a bigger circle? I think I need a bigger circle. Slightly bigger circle, but a bigger circle nonetheless, because this got that extra inch right there. Probably need like an 8-inch circle. All right, maybe I'll go 8 inches. I think I'll go 8 inches because, like, if we look at it, I got all this is fine. Even this is okay. But it looks like I still have a net. What do I have? 2 inches? About 2 inches. So let's do an 8-inch. It's 2 inches twice, though, I think. Should require 4 inches more. That's like 10 inches of circle. That's so much circle. Let's do a 10-inch circle. We got a 12-inch here. I have an idea. Hi, Megs. Long time no see. It's been a while. It's truly been a while. How are you doing today? Yeah, the other one was massive. It was. I think we got to go with like a healthy middle. You know what? I might cut it out another one. But like this, we drew this one pretty quickly. Let's do a 10-inch circle. I think the 10-inch worst case is gonna be too big, and then we can always change the size of the 10-inch. We can't change the size. We can't make the 6-inch bigger, but we can make the 10-inch smaller. So let's do that. Let's find a midpoint. Let's get at least, what do we have here? So there's 11 inches of space here. Do that. There we go. You see, I haven't even logged into Twitch. How long? Needed time away. No worries at all. Truly, like I hope that the break or the distance from Twitch was good. I hope that you had a good time outside of it. It's so good to see you right now, though. What are we up to? We're currently making Finn's hat from Adventure Time. Yeah. We're winging it a little bit, but like basically yesterday we made Magic Man in The Sims, and we gave him a story, I would say. Today we're making Finn's hat, and then tomorrow and Thursday we're playing the Adventure Time game, Adventure Time Pirates of the Ankyridian. I'm really excited. All right, let's go 10 inches, I guess. Maybe like 9 inches. We'll go. We'll go 10 inches. We'll go 10 inches. 10 inches is so big. That's just wild. Hold on. Let's put this on again. We can also probably cut out, we can make at least 1 or 2 ears out of this. Like how high up? Maybe I need to trim the top. I probably can start trimming the top of the hat now. Because this, honestly, like, this really, that it should go like up to here, I think. I feel like here, maybe? Maybe the 12-inch is fine. And I should just trim this. Like, I should take like an inch off the top of the hat. Because this really, theoretically like should probably start wrapping in. Because I don't want it to be like just like a cap like that. It should like. I mean, I guess technically he is pretty boxy. Also, Megs, enjoy your 13th seltzer. Like the opposite rules to cooking because you can't take away seasoning for food. True. Yeah. Here you can always cut, but you can't. Maybe an inch off. I mean, there's already going to be half an inch off from that. Let's not cut the hat yet, and let's sew it. Worst case, we'll open up the stitches and then we'll trim the hat. Let's get our 10-inch moment. That's not yeah. Oh yeah. I got you. Do you want to pick the hat or do you want to pick a fin? And his hat. Can I not put a photo here? Oh, here we go. What do you call this? Oh, wrong thing. Do you want to keep them? Discard. Whoopsies, put the wrong filter in here. Let's remove you. Image. There we go. Fin. I already have a fin? Where's my fin? I don't see a fin. Let me do this. There we go. Fin in hat. There we go. All right, let's go 10 inches, baby. Sorry. 11 inches up is here. That's 11 inches. The midpoint needs to be at least above. You know what? Let's just do that. All right, midpoint is here. That's what I told I stabbed myself in the finger. I stabbed myself in the finger when sewing with sewing needles by accident. Every one of those things was literally a liability phrase, but true. So frequently. I like to use clips a lot. I like to use these clips when sewing because every time I use pins, I stab myself. It's so bad. It's so bad. Also, welcome in. And Faye, enjoy your 333rd seltzer. That's a fun one. You gotta clap for that one. I like it. Is it Nobic? I've never drawn so many circles like this in my life. I've never drawn any circles like this in my life, to be honest, but especially like we're on 3 at this point. But like it works. Now I know this is a strategy. I don't need to buy one of those tools that were really fun to use, honestly. So I kind of wish I did, but whatever. Let's do this maybe. Get you down there. Beautiful. Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. Do you like crafting at all? Slight head bops. That's how I feel whenever I listen to honestly anything in this playlist. Where's my mouse? Bring you back up here. Let's get you up here too. If you go down the right rabbit hole, circles make up life. Honestly, I believe you. I feel like someone once convinced me, successfully convinced me, I think this is an important detail, that everything is a sandwich down to the molecular level. And I was like, shit, you know what? Yeah, I can't, like, I mean, your reasoning applies. And if I go with that reasoning, then technically everything's a sandwich. Down to the molecular level, which also makes us sandwiches. I love I forget every time until I see the title. I love the fact that the song is called The Way I Are. I just think it's funny. It's fun. 11-11. Thank you, Wigfoot. All right, that feels pretty good. That's like a good 10-inch circle. Worst case, we shrink it. All right, so our key ones are you, and you. All right, we're just gonna... Okay, that does scribble. It's just my my angle is not great. Feels pretty solid. If I told you the theory I had this morning about life, would I absolutely lose it? Do you think about the universe a lot? Do you like, or do you, do you like to kind of wander in your mind and explore the thoughts that you have? It's a genuine cue, not in a memey way. Are you the type of person that likes to like just be like, you know, let's see where my thoughts take me. See what ideas come of this. All right, it's a pretty solid circle. We can honestly just make like a pinwheel at this point, you know? All right, that's our 10-inch circle. 10-inch diameter circle. want to lose the actual pattern one that we made. I'm gonna put you over here. All right. I mean, it feels massive. It does feel massive. It does feel massive. What if like, I mean, like, what if this? Again, we can make it smaller if we have to. Yeah. I just remember my books from the library will be available today. Ooh, how exciting. Just one sleep away. And to your question, let me see. Nah, I'm not, let me see. Oh yeah, I'm not crafty. I'm just like scrolling through just chatting. Nice. If it helps, we mainly do, well, we do a variety of things. It's been a while since we've sewn on stream, but we got an Adventure Time week coming up this week right now. It is our Adventure Time week right now, actually. What do I have here? This was our original pattern. Okay. Feel like around here. What do we have here? What do we have here? Oh. Come on, tell me we got something. Honestly, kind of close. We could totally do this. We could take advantage of this piece. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. We're playing the Adventure Time game tomorrow. For funsies. And then we're making bacon pancakes on Saturday morning in our cooking stream. All humans went extinct right now. Future humans who re-evolved. Then future humans. Well, if we went extinct right now, how would we come back? Oh, I guess you're saying if they would re-evolve. Oh yeah, assuming like assuming the universe survives this long. We could unintentionally gaslight the future into believing in wizards. Honestly, that's a fun one. That's a fun theory. I enjoy it. I enjoy. Not only that, think about just every now and then, like I'll do something on stream and I'll be like, if this is what people in the future end up finding. Wait, is the right side that I want? It's a little bit harder to cut. That's fine. I mean, it's harder to trace this side. It's more fuzzy, but it's probably fine. Let's fix this. I never watched Adventure Time. If it helps, I didn't watch it as a kid either. I started watching it like a couple months ago. I'm almost done with it. I'm not even done with the show. I'm almost done with the show. Also, no, big thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm about 7 or 8 seasons deep. I think I'm 7 seasons deep, or maybe I'm on the 8th season now. It's so good. It's so like nice. It's a great. I've been watching it to like end my days, and I really enjoy it a lot. Let's just marker. Let's do this. I had my first love. Okay, we got some of that. Let's get this last bit. But yeah, I highly recommend Adventure Time. It's fun. It's like, it's silly. It definitely starts off way sillier than like, it ends up getting a little bit more kind of serious in a way, but like, up to you to determine that. But the show, like, it's good. I don't know. It's really good. Like it goes beyond the silliness. I've been rewatching episodes in the first season, and like it's The first season was like so different. It wasn't like so different in like a in any like bad way or like in wow they changed directions in the show, but like it really is like a little like more like random and silly, and then it gets a little more consistent as it goes on. Anyway, this is what we have right now. We got our the base of our hat here. This is inside out. This is the wrong side. This is the right side. The right side we want facing out, so we're gonna put that facing the inside of this hat. Let's put you inside out. It's complicated. Yeah. All right, so now the hat is inside out because I'm going to stitch this. Going to stitch this down, and then we're ultimately going to be able to flip the hat inside out, and then everything's going to be like the right way, but not yet. So what I'll do is I'll actually use my fabric marker to do this. This will make things a little bit easier. You look like the top, you look like the bottom, and then just about maybe like there. Yeah, it's going to be a light guide. A light guide for myself. All right, right side's down. So I'm going to put you here. It helps. Hold on, let me do this. It helps to know where these midpoints are. And the good thing about this is this dissolves in water and air. So this is going to fade on its own, or if I just like use my saliva or water, it'll disappear. Cool. So now let's grab you. Let's clip you on to here. Maybe this will help a little bit. When I took that pair of pants, it's gonna ultimately, so instead of it connecting to my body, unfortunately I'm not as square shaped as Finn. So a lot of people wear these like with like straps. So the way that a lot of people make them, here's an example of one that we're kind of modeling after. We're eyeballing it though. It's got straps hanging on the bottom, hanging off the sides. This is the neck of the thing, so you can see the strap kind of just here. We're not going to do the inner lining, I think, today, just for the sake of time, because it's already 1:22 a.m. That's my bad. But I do want to sew this bit together and get the ears on, because I feel like that'll be pretty quick, or it should be pretty easy at least. Now I'm going to take these two, this line here and this line here that I drew. Going to clip these together. This should align. Hopefully with something over here. Oh, maybe. Actually, that's fine. This reminds me of when I had to put a waistband on the pants that we made. I needed to align the waist of the pants to the actual like waistband. And it was funky because it's kind of hard to like get something circular. All right, so we have this here. So now we're going to clip another middle in there. This part feels a little weird, but we'll do our best. Any funkiness we can deal with. Again, this is just to be worn on stream. Nothing too serial. Cereal. I should be asleep, but vibing here. I mean, definitely get some rest if you feel tired or you need to. I always advocate for it. I should probably be resting soon, which is why I'm probably not going to do the inner lining. I'm a little nervy about this. I do think that perhaps maybe I'll just stretch it when I sew it. Maybe it'll be okay. And we'll see. If this doesn't pan out, that's okay. Like I said, we're all gonna be alive by the end of this. I hope. I really do make it sound threatening when I put it like that. Let's grab you. And bring you right up here. Yep. Okay. Whew. I could sleep in tomorrow. Oh, nice. I gotta wake up a little early tomorrow. I gotta go to work in the morning. Ruka baby, I love Adventure Time. Jake the dog and Finn the human. Indeed. I kind of want to put, I'm gonna change the song. I kind of want to put the Adventure Time playlist again. I've just been vibing to some of the music. Like this song, how am I supposed to skip this? We were listening to a bunch of Adventure Time music before. And maybe I'll watch a little episode tonight. Actually, I don't think I have time to watch one tonight. But tomorrow, we have more Adventure Time tomorrow on Thursday. Maybe this can go into, I don't even know. Okay. This looks good, I think. Yeah. I know, the song is so good. Also, Ruka baby, how you doing today? Is your day treating you okay? Sorry, I'm just making sure that all this is fine. Yeah. Let's turn you on. I think it should be fine. Let's start at the back though. So worst case, we might end up looking a bit boxy. A bit more boxy than we maybe intend to. But I think it'll be okay. Like I said, none of this is life or death. We make mistakes, we could fix them. And we got infinite days, sort of, not really, but all basically to work on this should we need to. All right, let's make sure this is all clear. It's looking okay, looking okay. Presser foot is down. I could feel it. You can see our thread is in there. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh wait, let's do I think a straight stitch for this. Let's do a straight stitch. Yeah, length 0. I don't think I need to make this a zigzag. And you know what? I'll zigzag it. I'll zigzag it. But we'll do a not too big of a zigzag. Finish that. You're gonna hear the machine. It's gonna sound a little funky. You're gonna do some back stitches. And then after all this, I'm gonna notice that I definitely made a mistake somewhere. Everything's facing the right way though, so far I don't anticipate any of this going wrong. And you can see this is stitched together nicely. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing really well. I had a solid work day today, very productive. I didn't sleep a ton last night, but I slept more than when I really don't sleep enough, which I'm glad at least about. I got a little less than 5 hours of sleep. I like to get like 7.5 to 8 ideally. Even 7 I'll be happy, but I keep staying up late, and then when I gotta wake up early for work, I gotta wake up early for work. Tonight's probably not going to be an exception given the time right now. However, I did get to nap today, which is good because I don't like to go too long without making sure that I'm getting enough rest. My body punishes me for it. But I'm feeling good. I'm really excited. I love sewing. I love sewing a lot. I like making things in general, honestly. So this is just one of the ways that we can do that. Let's make sure all this is okay. Sorry, one moment, please. There we go. Okay. That feels good. Feels good. Cool. I'm glad you got more sleep than the bad days. Thank you. And I feel that, shockingly, I feel the difference. Even when it's not enough sleep, like still, like I feel it's way different than like when I'm low on sleep, like I feel it. Oh my God, my hair is a mess, mainly because I keep putting this hat on. Gonna have to retie that up. I keep putting this thing on, this felt hat on to test out like the measurements, and I'm seeing it. All right, how are we doing? Are we almost all the way around? We're almost all the way around. Pull you out. Let's make all this even. I think we're doing okay. Get my hand in here, make sure everything is flat, and good, and happy. But yeah, and like I said, I love crafting. Big fan of making things. And I didn't get back into sewing. Like I didn't get to use my machine as much until probably the last month. So now I'm really getting back into it. Did I accidentally sew something in? No, thank goodness. That would have been very unfortunate. Let's get this last bit in here. And I'm back. Let me just do this. Sorry, doing one adjustment here and then I'll be able to look up. Doing the last stitches around the circle. So making sure it's all aligned properly. Cool, we made our way all the way around. Get a few more stitches here. Some back stitches. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Get over there. All right, so this is it inside out. Hold on. Oh God, I almost smashed my table. All right, we're good. Oh, no, there we go. Needle cam. Wait. A camera that is the needle. That would be, I mean, you would just POV, you're being sewn in. So inside out, this is what we have right now. You're like, oh my God, well, what is this? No idea what this is going to be like. It might just have like a flat top. Who knows? I mean, it kind of technically will. So let's flip it inside. So again, we just sewed this. I want to see if I can get a good visual onto it. Now I'm going to flip it inside out. And so we have this right now. So let's see. It might be kind of big. It might be kind of flat on the top. Maybe we need a smaller circle. I do have my bun on. Ooh, it's a little bulky up here. I might need to trim some away. We might need a slightly smaller circle. Cause this is like very, it's almost like it's almost doing like a chef's hat type of thing. I feel like we need an inch or two less before we add the ears. Unless, it's kind of giving mushroom. Wait, hold on. God, there's a lot of hair. All right, let's see if I can bury this in here. How do people do this? How do you get your hair in here? Oh wait, what if I did? Maybe 8 inches would have been our winner. Okay, what if we just try to shove all of our hair in anyway? It's still like kind of bulky up top. If I added the ears, it still wouldn't hit. Unless, let's see. Sage. Hi, Ivy. Cause look, it's like a mushroom hat. Maybe we can just do a Mario cosplay instead. And then if we had, yeah, it's too bulky. Or what I could do is I can trim away another inch from this and then restitch that on. And her chef had a baby, right? That's what I see also. That's why I'm glad we're using leftover fabric for this. And then I feel like there's bulk in the back too. Get my hair in here. It's like we're... And then apart from this strap ultimately holding in, I mean, I don't know. My God, I really have like no, this is what I look like without any like sideburns or hair on my head. Sorry, my camera isn't mirrored, so it's hard for me to know what direction any of these things are in. Basically identical. Look at us. We still gotta add our ears though. But I feel like the hat could use like a reduction. Like even just pinching this, you can already kind of see. Or you know what? I think. My God, my hair is a mess. All right, you know what? We'll let the hair roam free for now. There's hair everywhere. I think maybe like an inch down from the front would give it to us. Gotta shave the eyebrows and the beard to be identical. True. Maybe we should just do a live shaving on stream. It's too cappy, you know? This plus the two ears. Could always make the hat and then just add the ears and then just not wear it for now. You should watch the cosplay kind of look like it. And turn your hair blonde with extensions so you could whip it out of the hat. Oh my God, I could do like the whole like Finn, like you take the hat off and just, oh God. The way it sticks, it's too sticky in here right now for my hair to fly. I'll give you a solid fist bump and a congratulations if you shave your eyebrows. Honestly, oh, my hair's coming out. You out? That's an enticing offer. It actually is an enticing offer. Thin hair is luxury. It is. I gotta wash my hair now. It's so hot in here though. Let me see is my AC even on? No, it's not. Wait, it's about to be. All right, cool. That should turn it on momentarily. Whew. Shave my eyebrows for the bit. I'll just dye my eyebrows blonde. What if I just dye all my facial hair and eyebrows blonde? Then it'll maybe like blend in a little bit. How does Finn even get his hair into his hat? I feel like you gotta really, you gotta like, I feel like I need to take it. I need to maybe twist. Do this too. And you gotta really hold it up. And then, you know what it is? I don't have a lining in this hat. So it also has no interface. So it's got no structural integrity. There's no structure really. It's got integrity. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, wait. I can see. Okay. It's so chef's hat because the circle's too big for it. It's too big. Just hold it forward to make it flat. What if I like... If I just pinch the back, honestly, it's got a little diaper in the back, but then I put the ears on it. But it's got to be boxy anyway, though. That's the thing. It has to like, it can't be too tight. It looks so funny. It's this. I think the circle needs to start here, to be honest. Like here. And then that'll stretch over. It's I do when I look like a pilot, I feel like. I feel like this is what pilots wear. What do we put in hats to make it stiff? The brim is cardboard, I think, or something. Not cardboard, or it might be cardboard, or something like that. But when they have like a hat that's like a little bit thicker, what they'll do is, or like if it's like fabric, but like the fabric like holds. I mean, this still doesn't have I didn't line this with anything. But what they'll use is something. They'll use an interfacing. I think it's called interfacing. And it's like a adds. This is basically. This is serving as a very low budget bald cap right now. But you can then usually take an interfacing and you could either stitch it, just attach it by like stitching around it to hold it. Also, sorry, I didn't get. I should have latched. Oh, it's already been processed. Sick. I essentially. Oh yeah, they'll either stitch it on, so then you have like a layer of something that's a little bit thicker on the back of it, or there's a lot of them that have like an iron on. So like it's like a thick material, but like you can iron it to the back of your fabric, and so your fabric ends up like holding more when you put it into a certain shape. So then, yeah, I gotta. It's too. I think it's this. I think it's this bit that's a little bit too much. It's. I think the top circle is definitely big. I can't. I don't want to take my hand off, but it's the fact that my forehead. It looks like you could tell the top of the hat is here, so it looks like my forehead is like 8 inches long. Which, do you know what's hilarious? This is 4.5 inches. Not even. This is like 4. What is it? What are you? Count the lines. That's 4 inches. This is 4 inches, this line. Each box is 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 inches. That's 4 inches. Why does 4 inches suddenly look huge? It just stays. It just holds. Oh, because my hair's all twisted. I was like, is it at least going to reveal? It looks like my hair is here. Oh my god. Wait, is my hair just going to stay in any position right now? Kind of. Four inches is massive. 4 inches. 4 inches is actually. My girlfriend tried to teach me to sew. My fingers suffered. My fingers still suffer. Any day that I use pins in sewing are days that my fingers suffer. We modified a pair of pants that I thrifted on stream a couple weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago. And the amount of times that I stabbed myself in the finger, oh my God, it was like, it kept happening. It was the same one. I had like maybe like 7 pins. 7 pins around the waistband. And the same one pin was the one that kept hitting me. No matter what position I had the fabric in, I just kept stabbing my finger, and I got blood on my pants. But like, what do? It did nothing, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if I should do the ears. I feel like I should just like modify this. I feel like I'd want to modify the hat before I do the ears, because the ear placement is very specific. But we made a random cap, you know? It's got my hair in it. We made a silly little. Maybe this is why we don't eyeball patterns. It's because even here, yeah, this is just it's way too much. This should be like 2 inches tops. So I'm like clothes, most like bags and shoes and stuff now. That's so sick. Making shoes is hard. It looks hard, at least. I've never tried it. Because it looks hard. I feel like you need some equipment and training and just the skill involved. Maybe we should have gone with little circle. Maybe at the end of the day, the little circle would have been perfect for this. This is the Hillary and Haley Duff version. Maybe we can just turn this into like a cosplay of some sort. Some other one. I don't know what. This will be a practice run. Can we do it? That's true. We did that with mozzarella. Although we were successful the first time, we were unsuccessful with mozzarella the second time we tried to make it. But we're not done trying to make mozzarella on stream. We will successfully make a good batch of mozzarella. Oh, I need more mayo. But yeah, I think for this one I gotta leave it as is. And what I'll do is, I think in my take two, I'll modify this one. So I'll end up taking off, I'll detach the top circle. I'll trim this. Because this pattern, I feel like the pattern for the face is solid. I feel like we got a good pattern for that. Which was objectively the hardest part. Well, you know what was wrong was this. It was the forehead. The forehead was too big. Can I make mott sticks from chill? Oh, can I make the mott sticks from Chili's? Okay. For anyone new, ignore Not Johnny Says. They're not real. They're a bot. He has to make them like embroider stuff on the shoes. Ooh, look on Converse. That's sick though. I've seen a lot of people's like pages. Not a lot, but I've seen like people's pages where like they'll like paint shoes or like modify shoes and stuff, and it's super cool. We're going home from Italy today. Damn. Oh, the food must have been remarkable. Wait, were you away this entire time? Was this the family trip? Is this is Jason Derulo in my head. I forgot about the song. But yes, we should make, I wanted to make mozzarella sticks. So we made mozzarella on stream. I wanted to make mozzarella sticks out of them. It was, the mods, maybe we could still try. Maybe we could still try. I gotta put this stuff away. I got fabric and supplies all over the place here. Let's get this thread out though. Our little pilot's hat. I'm telling you, it looks like a pilot's hat. It looks like... Where's my... Hold on. It looks like... Oh, keyboard. Okay, wait. Let me try to find a picture that doesn't have a person in it. Oh, I gotta find a picture of the person in it. All right, people look way... All right, I think this is... Okay, maybe this? No. Okay, it really is the... What is this? Is this stock photo? This is semi-stock photo. I'll make it a little smaller so I put this person on black. I think it's a photo from, it's an ad. Is it an ad or is it from a review actually? Let me just double check. Okay, this is an actual, okay, it's promoted. That's fine. It's like the forehead part. I mean, this has a brim. This has a brim on it, but like, it's just, I gotta see it again. Good in the morning, so I'm gonna veg now. Rest well, Giselle, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for witnessing whatever we ended up, whatever this was. We got some structure. Also, Gary's, thank you for watching 90 streams in a row, by the way. Hot damn. Mod check. And we were in France for a week, in Italy for 2.5. But in Italy wasn't all of us. Okay. I remember grandparents' house. Got it. Still a long trip, long time to be away from like home, you know? We had so much good food. Probably gained about 10 pounds. Phenomenal 10 pounds though, you know? That's delicious food. That sounds fantastic. I'm getting kind of hungry right now. I'm gonna make myself a little snacky. Maybe I'll have a little snack and watch Adventure Time. Because tomorrow, so the game that we're gonna be playing is Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion. I never played it before. I don't even know what it's about, to be honest. I should probably download it. I'll install that now. I think it's gonna take more than a stream, but we're gonna start it tomorrow. Maybe it'll bleed into Thursday. I think it'll bleed into Thursday. If it doesn't bleed into Thursday, we'll have a different activity on Thursday. Maybe we'll try to fix the hat. But I think the game's gonna be good. The game's done downloading already. Fantastic. But I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be good. I can't wait. What else do we have in here? Vanilla Twilight, Boom Boom Pow. It happens every time. Oh, I want to leave it, but I won't. That's a good song too. It's a good song too. Oh, I ship a Misery Business. I should. Yeah. I'll be, sorry, I'm eating my last Italian breakfast of the trip. I hope you enjoy it. What's included? What would you say is what is in your Italian breakfast? Let's get all this stuff. We got a mess over here. Well, this was at least we got some sort of idea out of it. I'll leave the fin hat out. This will go in my scraps pile. These will go away. The hat will sit here in shame. In shame. No, it's fine. Got my Hello Kitty Crocs, which I'm going to put back on. Let me just do that. Wow, that fan really blew my hair away. We didn't even change the lighting at all today. Nice. I was able to see the whole time. This makes sense. I'm going to leave. I think this is our 10. This was our 10-inch. We'll take our 10-inch. We'll take this. There's some work to be done. There's some work to be done. You know what? We got some notes here. Some notes. Some feedback. Some important feedback. I mean, that's fine. I guess I'm writing. This 4 1/4, which you can't even see really from up there. Too big. But then we say, let's put 10-inch circle. Way too big. Good bread, usually like a brioche or jam. We've got apricot jam. Apricot? Apricot? I don't even know what I say. Apricot, I think. Apricot, I think. That my grandma made? Ooh, I need to make, marmalade, I think. Marmalade. Yeah. Marmalade. Is that what Paddington makes? I need to make that for Paddington. And like fresh fruit and just random stuff. It sounds delicious. It sounds very tasty, and it also just sounds satisfying. Let me also just get this here. All right, wonderful. Well, I feel like maybe I don't have any fruit. You make me want some fruit. Maybe I'll have some bread and cheese or something. We'll have something that's there. Let's see. Ooh. I already know where we can go tonight. We already got a place that we can go tonight. Damn, I love that setting. We're gonna be visiting our friend Philly right now. Again, I do want to say first of all, thank you for hanging out tonight. I had so much fun. This was just a fun little time. Thanks for sewing with me. Thanks for chatting with me. I yapped for like an hour before we started this. I don't know. It was really nice. I'll be live tomorrow, and I'll be live on Thursday night too. So we'll be around. I just won't be live on Friday, but I should be live Saturday and Sunday too. Saturday, probably during the day. Hopefully we'll still have our cooking stream. I traded phones with my little brother last week because we both wanted what we had, and I've realized he hasn't deleted his notes app, and there are like 100 jokes he's written in there. Send him, share the note with him. I mean, I guess he still has it. It's just probably like linked to his account. That's so funny though. That is so funny. I don't think I write jokes down, but I write ideas down. Actually, no, I set reminders. I'll like hold my phone and I'll be like, remind me at like 6 a.m. So when I wake up, it's just like there. I don't wake up at 6, but when I wake up, there's just like a reminder there, and that's just what I hope for. I just hope that I see it and I do something with it. I did that actually. I do it probably like every other night. There's something that I think about when I'm laying in bed about to fall asleep. I'm like, wait. That's what happens. But anyway, I do want to say thank you for hanging out tonight. Thanks for being so fun. Thanks for vibing while we sewed, and stuff. If you want to hang out tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow. We'll be playing a new game. It's going to be fun. I'm so excited for it. I think it's going to be a really fun game. I've been waiting for an opportunity to play it, and then that's just how we ended up where we are tonight. We'll probably end up adjusting this at some point and making a successful hat. I mean, we made a hat. We're not too fond of we can use some adjusting. We can use a little bit of tailoring. SpongeBob needed a tailor because he ripped his pants. I need a tailor because I made my hat too big. Kind of. What advice will do to deserve this? Wait, that's so funny. But anyway, we're gonna be rating our friend Philly. Again, I'll update the stream schedule if anything changes. You can always see the stream schedule in Discord. If you ever want to see what we're doing, what time we're going live, what activities are planned for the week, or you just want to say hi, I post my good mornings in there all the time. You can come and go as you please. You don't even need to stay in there if you don't want to. We do have 2 raid messages you can send. If you're not subbed, you can use that one. If you are subbed, you have the emotes to do the second one. But yeah, I had a really nice time. I really appreciate you spending your night with me, and I hope you take care of yourselves. I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And just remember that you're wonderful and that you're doing your best. And I hope that the rest of the week treats you well. If I don't see you again, then I hope that everything goes well. If I do see you again, then I can't wait until then.